The ancient 9 revolutions golden elixir, refinement method. 10,000-year-old ginseng. Toss it in.
Hey.
10,000-year-old lychee mushroom. Toss it in. Licorice flower. Toss it in. 10,000-year-old profound jade. Toss it in. Ice soul essence, dragon marrow, breathing soil, gold essence. Toss it in. Throw it all in. Aha. The 9 revolutions golden elixir seizes the creation of heaven and earth. It can bring the dead back to life. If a cultivator takes it, they can in a single day enter the earthly immortal realm. If I can refine this elixir, Master probably won't keep saying I have poor aptitude, that I'm a hopeless case, right?
Why does this celestial master suddenly feel a stirring in his heart? Could it be something major is about to happen? How strange, how strange.
To complete the golden elixir, it must be placed upon the soil of the 4 poles. Gather firewood of yin and yang. Ignite the fire of 9 suns. Contain the flame of the universe. Burn. Oh no.
This is the 9 revolutions golden elixirs. Tribulation upon completion. That little brat is already at the great Luo Saint realm, and he's still raiding this old man's treasury? I can't take it anymore. I can't take it.
Wait, that's not right. The alchemy manual didn't mention that refining a pill would cause such celestial phenomena.
Shang-Yi, you little brat, you.
Ah.
My 1,000-year ginseng, my 1,000-year lychee mushroom. The frost soul essence, the dragon marrow, the life soil, where did they all go?
Master. They are all in a pot. Once I refine the 9 revolutions golden elixir, you'll never have to complain about my low cultivation level again.
You sinner, what a waste. What a terrible waste. You're actually using an iron pot to refine the 9 revolutions golden elixir? You think this is stewing a goose?
Ah.
I never should have picked you up and brought you to this mountain. Without the 8 trigram furnace, these precious herbs are ruined.
Ruined.
Completely ruined.
Don't worry, Master. I followed the process recorded in the alchemy manual. Step by step, the 9 revolutions golden elixir is about to be ready. Ready.
If it's not ready today, I will definitely expel you from Jade Capital Mountain.
Ah.
Ack. The 9 revolutions golden elixir. This kid actually refined it with an iron pot? Holy crap, he stewed a golden elixir in an iron pot. How is that even possible? Ancestors above. This brat, is he the old heaven's favorite son or something?
Master.
Poof.
Master, I've successfully refined the 9 revolutions golden elixir. You can't kick me off the mountain now.
I can't hide it anymore. I can't hide it anymore. I really can't hide it anymore. This kid cultivated for 10 years and directly entered the great Luo Saint realm. He's already surpassed this old man. Crafting artifacts? He casually refines one, and it's a divine weapon or immortal artifact, and now he actually used an iron pot to stew out the 9 revolutions golden elixir. There's no justice. This old man, have cultivated for 30,000 years, and I've never managed to refine a 9 revolutions golden elixir.
Master, please don't be angry. The alchemy manual says this 9 revolutions golden elixir can enhance one's cultivation and reshape one's foundation. After I take this elixir, my cultivation will improve quickly. I definitely won't embarrass you.
You can't eat it. You. Wasteful. What a waste.
Master, why don't I feel anything? Nothing at all. My cultivation hasn't increased one bit.
You've already surpassed the great Luo Saint realm. Even if you ate 10,009 revolutions golden elixirs, it wouldn't do a damn thing for you. What a waste. Wasteful. Your aptitude is too low. Eating a 9 revolutions golden elixir has absolutely no effect on you.
Then what should I do? Hey, how about I try refining the Heaven Origin Divine Elixir? I heard that kind of pill is effective even for land immortals.
You're still thinking about refining? If you keep refining, you'll deplete my entire Mount Yujing. No, I must send him down the mountain. 10 years. I can't keep this up much longer. Zhang-Yi. I shall now impart to you the scripture of creation and immortality. Listen carefully. The Tao is empty, yet when used, it is never exhausted. Deep, it seems, the ancestor of all things. The valley spirit never dies. This is called the mysterious feminine. The gate of the mysterious feminine is called the root of heaven and earth. Continuous, it seems to exist. Use it, and it is never exhausted. The 3 flowers fully bloom. The 5 energies converge at the origin. The great Luo sacred realm. Good heavens, what kind of freak have I taken as a disciple? Chi refinement at 3, golden core at 5, spirit transformation at 10, earthly immortal at 15, and sacred realm at 20. I was afraid he'd get arrogant and not cultivate properly, so I told him his aptitude was low, but now he's already at the sacred realm. I can't hide this much longer. I must send this little rascal down the mountain. You have been at my Mount Yujing, cultivating, for over 20 years now. You truly have no talent for cultivation whatsoever. Come, punch your master. Use all your strength. Let your master properly assess you. If you still show no progress whatsoever, then you must leave the mountain.
Master, I don't want to leave. I've been cultivating desperately. Please, assess me. 6 Paths Reincarnation Fist.
All my cultivation base. Oh, he's really that strong? I won't get killed by this brat with a single punch, will I? Wow, he's really strong.
I can't.
Am I gonna get killed by this brat with one punch?
Master, I will absolutely not leave the mountain.
Not an inch of progress. You're a hopeless case, This Creation Immortal Sutra, you've been practicing it for 10 years, and you've only reached the 8th layer. Back in my day, it only took me 1 year of effort to cultivate to the 10th layer. Heavens above. This old man cultivated for 30,000 years, and I'm only at the 5th layer. This little brat surpassed me in just 10 years. Did I cultivate all that time for nothing?
Master, your disciple does not wish to leave the mountain. I want to stay by your side and serve you.
My foolish child, go down the mountain. You have no affinity with the path to immortality, but you are bound to the mortal world. Back then, when I found you in Jingzhou and brought you back, you still had a jade pendant on you. It means your mortal karma is not yet severed. Your family is still in this world. In recent years, I have arranged 2 marriage engagements for you. Take these marriage contracts, go down the mountain and search for someone with a 9 EN, greater EN, or lesser EN constitution. If you dual cultivate with them, you can break through your innate limitations and attain the immortal path.
Master.
Go, hurry up and go down the mountain. You brat, old man, I have nothing left to teach you. Master, I can't hold on much longer. Any later, and you'll have cultivated to the heavenly Tao realm.
Master.
Go down the mountain. The jade pendant and marriage contract, and all the artifacts you forged are here.
Master, I've been on Jade Capital Mountain for 20 years. I've been by your side day and night. I don't want to leave. Please, Master, don't send me away.
Go down the mountain. Once you've settled your worldly karma, I, your master, will allow you to return to Jade Capital Mountain. Stop dawdling. Master, I'm about to lose it.
Settle my karma and I can come back. Thank you, Master. I'll head down right now.
Old man, I fought my way through all the immortal sects across the 3 realms. Never met my match. For 30,000 years, I haven't been so much as scratched. Today, I was almost killed by that little brat, nearly beaten to death. No, once that kid's down the mountain, he's bound to figure out that I, his master, have nothing left to teach him. He will know that I, his master, tricked him into going down the mountain. When he comes back, all hell will break loose. Then let Wuzhuang Temple and Falling Blossom Cave deal with the headache. Great Immortal Jinyuan, Master of Falling Blossom Cave, your heavenly origin realm son-in-law has descended the mountain. Whether you can seize this opportunity is up to you. Ha ha ha.
Sigh, looks like I'm just not cut out for cultivating immortality. Even my master kicked me off the mountain. This jade pendant has been with me for 20 years, never showed any sign of life. Why did it suddenly resonate today? Could it be that my worldly karma truly remains unsettled? Southeast direction.
Qingxue, you must find your brother. 20 years ago, I didn't mean to lose him.
Dad, please don't say that. You're going to be okay. Dad, 3 physicians. One of you is a master of Western surgery. One is a master of traditional medicine. And one is an immortal sage of medicine. How can it be that even the 3 of you can't save my father?
This steel rod has pierced his skull. It's a miracle he's still alive. To remove it, we'd have to open his skull. That would be certain death. While he's still conscious, he should settle his affairs.
This steel rod has pierced from the crown point, through the brain palace and marrow sea. Medicine is powerless. Even Huatuo Reborn couldn't heal this. If we could obtain a soul-guarding pill from an immortal sect to protect the marrow sea from dispersing, there might still be hope. But Master Zhang cannot be moved now, let alone survive the journey to the Huayu immortal sect. You should still prepare for the end.
Ordinary methods can't save my father. What about immortal methods?
Immortals aren't omnipotent either. The head is the abode of the primordial spirit, where human consciousness resides, the convergence of all vitality. Suffering such a grave injury, the primordial spirit cannot be preserved. That he has lived this extra hour is due to accumulated virtue in his fate, a blessing from the celestial palace, to still hope for survival. I'm afraid.
What nonsense are you saying? My father is still alive. How can you say that?
My cultivation is shallow. I cannot save Master Zhang. Now we can only use this dragon saliva soul-calming incense to anchor his 3 souls and 7 spirits, keeping them from leaving his body. If he doesn't hurry and settle his affairs, once this incense burns out, even the heavens won't be able to help.
3 great physicians, please, save my father. I beg you, save my father. As long as you can save my father, my Zhang family will agree to any demand, anything. Also, my Zhang family possesses a celestial opportunity from the Feather Transformation Immortal Sect. With this opportunity, one can hope to achieve immortality. Whoever can save him will receive this celestial opportunity. I'm begging you.
It's not that we won't save him. His injuries are simply too severe. This incense can only last half an hour. Young mistress, you should let Master Zhang quickly settle his affairs.
Xiaoxue. This jade pendant, I entrust to you. Today's events were no accident. I suspect the people who caused me to lose your brother 20 years ago have reappeared. Although you are my adopted daughter, but I have always regarded you as my own. After I die, you must find Xiaoyi. Half of my Zhang family estate will be yours. If you truly cannot find him, then I leave everything to you.
Father, I don't want it. Father, don't worry. I will definitely find my brother. Father.
Such heavy killing intent. Old man, is it fun having a steel rod stuck in your head? Old man, how's it feel having a steel rod in your head? Fun.
Shut your mouth. What nonsense are you spouting? Are you even speaking human words? Grab him.
Slap his mouth.
Hey, wait a second. I'm not mocking him. What I meant was, we need to pull that steel rod out of his head right away. This tranquility incense can only soothe him a little. It won't save his life. If we don't pull it out soon, he won't last 10 minutes.
Where did this brat come from, spouting such arrogance? This is dragon saliva tranquility incense, for immortal.
Ignorant fool. This incense contains the aura of dragon saliva. It can preserve the 3 souls and 7 spirits. While it may not save Patriarch Zhang's life, it can at least ensure that within the time it takes this incense to burn, his vital breath won't be cut off. It does far more than just stabilize the souls and spirits. If a mortal catches a whiff of this incense, they can extend their life by decades. If an immortal takes a sniff, their cultivation realm can advance to the next level.
Impossible. I've refined hundreds of these sticks, my master said. This incense is just for repelling mosquitoes, for improving cultivation. It's completely useless. Otherwise, how could I only have such a tiny bit of cultivation?
Nonsense. This incense uses ambergris as its base. Only cultivation at the Great Luo Saint Realm can refine it. It's rare in the heavens, and even rarer in the mortal world. I refined for over 100 years, and only managed to save up a mere 3 sticks. How dare you claim you've refined hundreds of them?
That's impossible. My master said this kind of incense, someone at my lowly Great Luo Saint Realm level can refine it. It's just trash. Ah, forget it. Never mind. Hey, stop arguing for now. First, we need to pull the rebar out of the old man's head. If we don't pull it out soon, he'll die for sure.
Such arrogance. Even we 3 master physicians dare not pull it. How can you just say to pull it?
He'd die on the spot if it's pulled out.
He won't. Listen to me. First, use immortal energy to forge golden needles, to seal his left and right Shinting acupoints. This preserves his 3 ethereal souls. Then seal his Chihai acupoint, and the Funkai and Baihui acupoints. This protects his 7 corporeal souls. This can protect his life for a quarter of an hour. That's the best time to pull out the rebar.
This technique, I've read about it in immortal medical texts. It can only be performed by someone at the Great Luo Saint Realm. How do you know this? Who taught you? Who is—
My name is Yu. No way. My master is so powerful, and my cultivation level is so low. Wouldn't it bring shame to him if I revealed his esteemed name? I'm from Jade Mountain. I was just a junior disciple in a small sect. The sect only had my master and me. You've definitely never heard of it. See, my master thought my cultivation was too weak, so he expelled me from the mountain.
Oh, wow, to think a cast-off from a minor sect actually knows of such a divine technique.
What divine secret technique? My master said, anyone who cultivates the Tao knows this method.
Hey,
Aren't you all cultivators? You must know this technique. Why are you standing by, watching someone die, and not using magic to save them?
Are you saying they're letting him die?
Nonsense. It's true this method can save people, but only those with Great Luo Saint Realm cultivation can perform it. We're all at the lowly Golden Core stage. We cannot perform this technique.
My master said, the Golden Core stage is far above the Great Luo Saint Realm. If the Golden Core stage is considered lowly, then my Great Luo Saint Realm must be the lowest of the low. I think you just don't want to save him. Even someone like me, far from the Golden Core stage, can perform it. How come? Could it be that this immortal technique can't be performed by those with high cultivation, but only by someone with low cultivation like me?
Are you saying you can save my father? If you can truly save my father, what do you want? Anything I can do, I'll agree to it.
Oh, it's nothing. It's just pulling out a steel bar. It's a piece of cake. I'll pull it out for you right now.
Wait, you can't pull it. If that bar is full, Patriarch Zhang will die for sure. Miss Zhang, you can't let him pull it.
To pull or not to pull, it's not up to you. Old man, you tell me, should I pull this steel bar or not?
even though it's our first time meeting, somehow I feel very familiar with this young man, very close, an inexplicable feeling that he can be trusted. Young immortal master, I'll listen to you. Pull it.
All right.
Wait, if anything happens, my Zhang family will not let you off.
Qing Xue, my injuries are this severe. If we don't pull it, it's certain death. If we pull it, there's still a slim chance. It's worth a try. If I die, it's my fate to face this calamity. It has nothing to do with the young immortal master. Young immortal master, pull it.
Oh no. The ambergris incense is about to burn out. Patriarch Zhang's life force is about to end.
There's no time. Old man, bear with it. We're out of time. Hang in there, old man.
Dad.
How are you, Dad?
No anesthesia, no sterilization, just yanking it out. I think this kid's up to no good. He clearly wants to torture Patriarch Zhang to death.
It seems you really don't understand the method of salvation. This rebar is 1 finger width thick and 3 inches into his brain. For every inch pulled out, it must be accompanied by the soul-suppressing mantra to pacify his 3 souls. When it first starts being pulled, the pain is indeed unbearable. But as long as we light a few more sticks of dragon saliva calming incense, the effect rivals anesthesia, then it won't hurt as much.
What? Light a few more? Easier said than done. This dragon saliva incense, even if all the sects across the land combined their stock, they couldn't muster 100 sticks.
Senior divine physician, please, take out a few more sticks. I'm willing to trade all of the Zhang family's wealth, even our immortal fate.
This immortal fate is indeed precious. But as for this dragon saliva incense, I only brought 1 stick when I came out. Actually, I have 3 sticks. I brought them all with me. It's priceless. It's a gift for seeking entry into the Huayu immortal sect. How can I waste it on someone who's surely going to die?
You too stingy. You won't even spare 1 stick, and you call yourself a cultivator? Light it.
Fake. It's all fake.
It's impossible for there to be this much dragon saliva incense in the world.
Exactly.
I said it before. I have hundreds of these sticks. If you want some, come with me to my mountain sect another day. I'll give them all to you.
My Taoist heart is about to shatter. Have I been cultivating a false path? Is this dragon saliva incense really just common stuff? Impossible. It can't be. He must be lying. It's all an illusion. He might be an ancient from an immortal sect, just here to play among mortals.
Heaven holds three wonders, sun, moon, and stars, piercing heaven and earth. The soul knows no fear.
Ah,
He actually pulled it out by an inch, and Patriarch John shows no sign of dying.
it seems it's not so painful anymore.
The pain is gone. Could it really be dragon saliva incense? And also, his technique and incantation are all at the great Luo Saint realm level. Could he truly be a hidden immortal?
My son has a birthmark just like this. Could he be my son, Xiao Yi? No, that's impossible. He's from the immortal sects. Even if Xiao Yi were alive, he couldn't have joined them to cultivate such immense power in just 20 years.
The martial god clears the path. Evil spirits flee in fear. Heaven's gate, that's door, 7 incense to sustain life.
Even the 3 master physicians were helpless in this matter. He actually pulled it off.
What kind of monstrous skill is this? He revived someone who was certain to die.
Is he truly a hidden immortal? He looks young, but in reality, he must be an ancient relic who's cultivated for 1,000 years. No, I must return to the immortal sects and report this to our patriarch. Please, immortal master, take me as your disciple. Teach me the immortal medical arts.
You've got it all wrong. I'm just a failed disciple my master kicked off the mountain. I'm no immortal, and I've never studied any immortal medical texts.
This man's true nature is unclear, unfathomable. We should report back to our patriarch before deciding anything. Young immortal, we failed to recognize your eminence. Your immortal arts are profound, and you generously bestowed incense. Might you also bestow upon me a stick of ambergris to compensate for today's losses?
This cheap stuff. I've got plenty. Take as much as you want.
Young immortal, wait! Young immortal, I can never repay your life-saving grace. Please accept this old man's bow.
Please, both of you, rise. I'm really not an immortal. The technique I used to save you just now, my master said anyone from an immortal sect could do it.
In that case, may I ask your honorable name, young immortal? My Zhong family holds a token of immortal fate for the Huayu immortal sect. On the 3rd day of the 3rd month, tomorrow at noon, they will hold a fate assembly. If you don't mind, you could give it a try. If you can enter the immortal sect, you can also sooner embark on the supreme immortal path.
My name is Zhong Yi. Zhong as in bow long, Yi as in easy.
Zhong Yi, you're also named Zhong Yi? He also has the mark on his hand. Could he really be my long-lost son? My son is little immortal, so your name is Zhong Yi too. May I ask how old you are?
I told you, I'm not an immortal, just a loser with I only know a little about medicine. Just call me Zhong Yi. I don't even know my exact age. I grew up in the mountains. According to my master, I should be around this age.
So he's been cultivating for 2,000 years. It seems he's just coincidentally has the same name as my lost son.
In his 20s, my master said, my karmic ties are in southeast Jingju. I should be able to find them here. My parents, if I do find them, I have to ask them clearly why they abandoned me back then.
To be honest, I once practiced the immortal path too, but I was dull by nature and never attained any enlightenment. The founder of the Huayu immortal sect once said, my daughter Qingxue has the 9 yin constitution. Dual cultivation with her can alter one's immortal.
Father, what do you mean by that? You want me to marry him?
Young Master Immortal saved my life. There's no way to repay such a debt. Besides, young Master Immortal is exceptionally capable. If you marry him, you're not willing?
Father, I have the 9 yin sacred body. The immortal path founder said, has the of a golden immortal, and can take me into the immortal sect in the future, and ascend to the immortal realm. I refused, all to find my brother E. That's why I turned it down. If I find brother E in the future, even if just to repay my father's kindness in raising me, I could also bring brother E into the immortal sect. but he's just a disciple, expelled and cast out by the sect.
I've searched for over a decade and found nothing. The odds are slim. Maybe Xiao Yi is no longer in this world. Young master, you saved my life. How can I not repay this debt?
No, it's fine. I didn't save you to force you into a difficult position. My master taught me to do good and accumulate virtue. It helps in breaking through cultivation bottlenecks. Sir, I'm already very grateful you're willing to offer me this immortal fate. As for the marriage proposal, let's just forget about it for now.
Sai, the Huayu Immortal Sect seeks cultivation aptitude. If, Master Zhong, your aptitude doesn't meet their requirements for taking disciples, what will you do then?
Then it would just mean I'm truly worthless, with no aptitude for cultivation. I can only be a mortal, born to age, sicken, and die.
Father, 3 years. Give me 3 years. I will definitely find Brother Yi. As for today's kindness, Master Zhang has cultivated to this point. He must have some aptitude. Once I find Brother Yi, I will marry Master Zhang. Then, I'll help him return to the immortal path.
The immortal bell has tolled 9 times. The Huayu Immortal Sect's Immortal Fate Assembly is about to begin.
The Immortal Fate Assembly is the annual grand event of the Huayu Immortal Sect. Those from the outside world, who wish to enter the Immortal Sect and cultivate the immortal path, must pass the spiritual aptitude trial of the Immortal Fate Assembly. It's the only and inevitable path.
Those who can enter the immortal sect bring honor to their ancestors and achieve the highest glory. But observing all of you here today, I see only mediocre aptitude. Only I stand slightly above. It seems the honor of joining the immortal sect will likely fall to my Jiang family.
This is the immortal sect's grounds. No loud noises allowed.
Greetings, immortals.
Immortal Zhong, why aren't you kneeling? These 3 are from the Huayu Immortal Sect, the sect masters, here to preside over today's assembly. You must not anger them.
Not kneeling before the 3 masters is disrespectful to the immortal sect and dishonors the immortal path. Do you still want to enter the Huayu Immortal Sect or not?
You, standing before us, since you've come to participate in the Immortal Fate Assembly, preparing to become a disciple and enter the immortal sect. Why do you not kneel?
If I'm to kneel, I'll kneel only to true immortals. Your cultivation is not high enough. You don't count as immortals. You're not worthy of my kneel.
What an arrogant brat. My 2 senior brothers and I have presided over this immortal sect for 1,000 years. We've ascended to discuss the Tao. We've descended to capture souls from the underworld. How dare you say our cultivation is not high, that we don't count as immortals?
Immortal Zhong, don't speak nonsense here. Apologize to the 3 immortals at once.
Humph. Those who disrespect immortals have no right to participate in the Immortal Fate Assembly. I implore the 3 immortals to issue an order. Expel this person.
But I wasn't wrong. Why should I be kicked out? They really aren't immortals. My master said, a true immortal has profound and unfathomable cultivation. Their realm is simply impossible to see through. My master is an immortal. I can't see through his realm.
I see, young friend, you do have some cultivation. 8th level of Qi refining. Which sect are you from? With your Qi refining realm, how can you perceive the cultivation of the divine immortal realm? Your master, just who is he?
My master said I'm dull-witted. My aptitude for cultivation is low. He expelled me from the mountain sect. I have no face to mention his name.
Unwilling to reveal. Fine. You said our cultivation is not high. Then tell us properly exactly what realm we are.
My master said, 3 lotuses blooming above your head means you're at the Qi refining stage. 2 lotuses blooming is the foundation establishment stage. 1 lotus blooming is the golden core stage. If you only have a single lotus bud, that's the earthly immortal realm. Like my master, with just 1 lotus bud above his head, that's a true immortal.
For mortals cultivating, reaching the earthly immortal realm is the absolute limit. The Qi refining stage cultivates 3 golden lotuses. The foundation establishment stage cultivates 2 golden lotuses. The golden core stage cultivates 1 golden lotus. When the golden lotus closes back into a bud, that's the earthly immortal realm. Oh no, my illusion spell won't hold up much longer. He's already opened 9 lotuses, entering the heavenly Tao realm. I must send him down the mountain quickly. He mustn't find out that I, his master, have nothing left to teach him.
The three of you are at the chi refining stage. You're still far, far away from the earthly immortal realm.
Ah, what a narrow-minded view. Utter nonsense. Mighty earthly immortal, and being called a mere lowly chi refining cultivator by you, that's utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah. In my opinion, your master is just like you, a frog in a well, ignorant of the vastness of heaven and earth. Since you refuse to kneel, so be it. A foolish, untalented wretch like you would surely fail the trials anyway. You're unworthy of entering the immortal sect. To argue with you would only lower our own status.
Noon has arrived. The auspicious hour is here. We invite the sect's sacred artifact, the Chaos Divine Pearl. We invite the sect's sacred artifact, the Chaos Divine Pearl.
This is the sacred artifact of the Huayu Immortal Sect. It can test spiritual roots and measure aptitude. The Chaos Divine Pearl that discerns good and evil.
Back then, I knelt and begged several times to join the immortal sect. It was this divine pearl that determined my aptitude was insufficient. I've had no connection to the immortal path ever since.
At the dawn of primordial chaos, when heaven and earth first separated, this Chaos Divine Pearl was born. Its functions are myriad. One of them is to test cultivation aptitude. For all who seek the immortal path, if they touch the divine pearl with their hand, the divine pearl will reveal their cultivation aptitude.
Mortal cultivators are divided into 9 realms: chi refining, foundation establishment, golden core, earthly immortal, celestial immortal, divine immortal, golden immortal, and the great Luo sage realm, the heavenly realm. Touch the divine pearl, and golden lotuses manifest. The number of golden lotuses that appear represents the cultivation aptitude, and the highest potential one can reach.
Beneath the golden lotus, all are mere ants. Only by manifesting a single golden lotus does one possess the possibility of cultivating to the earthly immortal realm. If no golden lotus manifests, then it proves one can never become an immortal in this lifetime.
My master said 1 golden lotus
Is the limit for mortals cultivating immortality.
Only then do you have the chance to reach the earthly immortal realm. Then someone like me, with 9 lotuses sprouting from my head, the lowest cultivation aptitude, doesn't that mean I'll never have a chance in this lifetime?
1 golden lotus means earthly immortal aptitude. 2 golden lotuses means heavenly immortal aptitude. 3 golden lotuses means golden immortal aptitude. If one manifests 6 golden lotuses, that's the aptitude for the great Luo sage realm. But such aptitude is extremely rare. You could say it's 1 in 10,000. If 9 golden lotuses manifest, one can reach the heavenly Tao realm. This realm, since the creation of heaven and earth, has only been achieved by the Tao ancestors.
Of course, even if no golden lotus appears, and only a lotus bud manifests, it still represents cultivation aptitude. You can become an outer disciple. If not even a lotus bud manifests, then you can only become a menial servant, sweeping outside the immortal sect.
Anyone who can produce 1 golden lotus, qualifying to cultivate to earthly immortal, will receive blessings from the sect's ancestral elder, to cleanse the marrow and refine the essence, and elevate their realm.
9 golden lotuses, that's heavenly Tao aptitude. But my master clearly told me, 9 golden lotuses is the lowest cultivation aptitude. Could it be my master was wrong? We really were frogs at the bottom of a well.
Testing for immortal Tao aptitude, starting now. Those wishing to join the Huayu Immortal Sect, step forward now.
Even though father arranged our marriage, I still have to tell you this. I don't expect you to reach the Golden Lotus first grade aptitude, but you must at least qualify for the outer disciple level. I don't want, nor will I, marry a menial laborer.
This, oh dear, 1 golden lotus
Barely qualifies for the sect. Should I even bother testing? With my meager cultivation of 20 years, am I really destined to become a janitor sweeping floors for the sect?
Look at how nervous you are. If you don't dare, I will. I don't need my man to be stronger than me, but he can't be worse than me.
Ah.
My daughter possesses the supreme body. It's not as simple as just one golden lotus.
According to the Huayu Immortal Sect's rules,
3 golden lotuses indicate the potential of a golden immortal. A cultivation failure like me can't even manifest 1 lotus. How could I possibly be stronger than her?
It seems fate has no place for me in the Zhang family. This marriage is not meant to be.
Three golden lotuses. She already has the potential to become a golden immortal. That's incredibly rare.
As expected of the lunar saint body, born with innate talent for cultivation. With just a little effort, she's already reached the peak that others strive for their entire lives. It's a shame you've already made a vow. Within 3 years, you won't enter an immortal sect.
Zhang Qingxue actually possesses the lunar saint body. They say dual cultivation with someone of the lunar saint body can double one's cultivation.
The lunar saint body is 1 in 10,000 to enter the great Luo immortal realm and reach the pinnacle of the immortal path. Zhang Qingxue must never become another man's woman.
Qingxue comes from a noble background and possesses an innate saintly physique. She's a phoenix among people. Anyone seeking her hand in marriage must also be an outstanding talent, 1 in a million. I, Jiang Shaoting, consider myself a dragon among men. Today, I formally propose to the Zhang family for Miss Qingxue's hand. I hope Qingxue will not refuse.
Jiang Shaoting, you want to propose to me?
That's right. A fair maiden is a gentleman's desire. Looking across all of Jingzhou, the one worthy of Miss Qingxue is probably only me.
What nonsense are you spouting? I've already betrothed Qingxue to Immortal Master Zhang. Jiang Shaoting, you can give up on this idea.
This Jiang Shaoting is covered in a murderous aura. It's the same aura as when the Zhang family head was murdered. Whether he's connected to this matter or not, he's definitely no good. Qingxue absolutely cannot marry someone like him. Exactly, Jiang Shaoting. Is it? Qingxue has already agreed to marry me. You're too late.
Hey?
Get your dirty hands off her. Father may have arranged our marriage, but when did I ever agree to marry you?
Qingxue, what do you mean by that? Could it be you won't even listen to your father's words?
Father, there are many ways to repay a debt of gratitude. Why must you insist that I marry him? I once swore an oath. The man I, Zhang Qingxue, marry, must either have greater natural talent than me, or be more capable than me. Otherwise, how could he possibly conquer me?
Did you hear that? Qingxue possesses 3 golden lotuses, the makings of a golden immortal. May I ask, what is your immortal aptitude? What kind of celestial talent is this?
I don't know exactly what my talent is, but my master said I have 9 golden lotuses above my head, which is the lowest cultivation level among cultivators.
How dare you? 9 golden lotuses represent the highest realm of cultivation, the heavenly Tao realm. Yet you call it the lowest cultivation?
You're insulting us in a roundabout way, saying that we, with only 3 golden lotuses above our heads, are inferior to your lowest grade cultivation?
9 golden lotuses, it clearly is the lowest cultivation talent. My master shouldn't have lied to me. Maybe the cultivation realms my master taught me are the opposite of what the divine pearl measures. Oh, no. What I mean is, my strength is insignificant. If I were to touch the divine pearl, not a single golden lotus would appear. My cultivation is inferior to anyone present here.
Father, you saw it all, right? I possess the supreme saint body, and have golden immortal talent. Marrying him would make me the laughingstock of the entire immortal sect.
Oh, come on. If you don't marry Immortal Master Zhang, do you plan to marry Jiang Shaoting instead? He has a clean face but a dirty heart. His proposal to you has ulterior motives. I absolutely will not agree to this marriage.
That's right, young miss. Even I can see it. That Jian guy is up to no good.
You shut up, with your low-level cultivation, and not a shred of immortal aptitude, with your mortal eyes. What could you possibly see?
Master Zhang. The young mistress is recognized by the immortal sect. She has golden immortal certification. And you're just an ordinary person. You have no say in her affairs.
Father, I'm afraid today, your daughter must go against your wishes. I, Zhang Qingxue, will not marry a worthless man and become a laughingstock of the immortal sect, but if you can gain the divine pearl's approval, I am willing to join with you as a perfect pair.
Back then, the founding elder of the Huayu immortal sect said that I possess the 9 young saintly body. It has never been verified. Today, one test will tell.
The founding elders' words were true. This youth indeed has the 9 yang body. It's on par with the Taiyin body. He can reach the golden immortal level.
One with the 9 yang body, one with the Taiyin body. If they cultivate together, their advancement would be immeasurable.
Father, you must believe that your daughter's choice is not wrong. If I marry him, my cultivation in this life will hardly advance. But if I marry young Master Jiang, we can surely create a miracle in the immortal path.
Sire, my master said, with an unkind heart, one can never become a true immortal. Zhong Qingxue, your vision is clouded. You can't tell right from wrong. Even if you test for the heavenly Tao mirror, you won't become a true.
I'd like to see it too. If the two of us cultivate together, what level of golden immortal aptitude would that be?
It's 6 golden lotuses.
6 golden lotuses. The great Luo Sage realm.
If the two of them cultivate together, they could reach the great Luo Sage realm. This is a blessing for our feathered transformation immortal set. Heaven and earth rejoice together.
Head of the Zhang family, you see, the young lady choosing Xiaoting is the correct union. If she had listened to you and chosen a worthless good-for-nothing, her immortal path would likely have stagnated forever.
Sir. Immortal Master Zhong. I don't want to watch Qingxue jump into the Jiang family's fire pit. You're the only one here who can help her.
The head of the Zhong family, you must be joking. If I go up there, I probably couldn't manifest a single golden lotus. I really can't help you with this.
You little. No.
Immortal Master Zhang.
How would you know if you don't go up and try? What if you're like him, also possessing the 9 yang constitution?
Huh?
What if you're even stronger than him?
Impossible. If I had the 9 yang constitution, a prodigy in cultivation,
how could my master possibly
have driven me down the mountain?
A person's worth lies in self-awareness. A sparrow truly cannot be paired with a phoenix. The difference between you and me is like heaven and earth. It's an indisputable fact that I am unworthy of Miss Qingxue, but you can still step forward to test your aptitude. Perhaps you could even stay as a menial floor sweeper.
You?
That's right, Zhang Yi. Don't say I never gave you a chance. I don't expect you to surpass young Master Jiang, but if you can make the divine pearl, produce 3 golden lotuses, matching young Master Jiang's aptitude, I might reconsider my decision.
I'd also like to see what kind of aptitude this braggart has, who claims to have 9 lotuses on his head, yet possesses the lowest cultivation. Step onto the stage. Test.
Yes. No excuses.
Test. Test.
If I can't even make a single golden lotus bloom, I'd really bring shame to my master.
Whether you have the talent for the immortal path or not, you should at least have the courage to take this step. You don't even have the guts to step forward. You're simply not worth another glance from me.
Timid and cowardly, a disgrace to all cultivators. State the name of your sect. Who is your master? Get off this mountain. From now on, your entire sect will be disqualified from attending my Huayu Immortal Sect's Immortal Fate Assembly.
Fine.
I'll do the test. I can't really let my master's reputation be trampled under their feet. All right, I'll test. But let me make one thing clear first. Whatever the result, it's my business alone. It has nothing to do with my master or my sect. Just as I thought, my cultivation is the lowest. My immortal talent is hoar. Not a single golden lotus appeared.
I knew no lotus would bloom, but I didn't expect the divine pearl to be in earth. You have not a shred of immortal cultivation talent. You're not even qualified to sweep the floors before my immortal sect's gates.
Patriarch Zhong, the immortal fate my Huayu immortal sect bestowed upon your Zhong family, used on him, has been utterly wasted.
Immortal Master Zhong, it seems this old man misjudged you. You truly have no affinity for the immortal path.
I thought you could at least stay to sweep the floors. Who would have thought? Even such a lowly, menial task is beyond you.
Thankfully, I have a discerning eye. I didn't waste a single moment of my youth on someone like you.
Am I seeing things
that.
That's a first-grade golden lotus.
A first-grade golden lotus.
With my lowly cultivation level, I can still test as first-grade golden lotus. That's the potential of an earthly immortal. So why didn't my master notice it all these years?
First grade golden lotus. He has no cultivation talent whatsoever, yet he tested as first grade golden lotus. Could it be his immortal potential was hidden?
Well, even if it's just first-grade golden lotus, it still means he has the potential of an earthly immortal. He's somewhat worthy of our Qingxue now. Ha ha.
It's only first grade golden lotus. Young Master Jiang and I are both third grade. The gap between him and me is like the difference between an earthly immortal and a golden immortal.
Do you understand? Golden immortal and earthly immortal. It sounds like there's only a one-word difference, but in the cultivation world, it's a gap of 10,000 years. Even in another 10,000 years, you'll never reach the golden immortal realm.
Wait. It's not first-grade golden lotus, it's second-grade golden lotus.
Impossible. First-grade golden lotus. Earthly immortal. That's the absolute peak for a mortal like him. How is it possible to be second-grade golden lotus?
Master Baisha, you must be mistaken. There's no second-grade golden lotus here. I'm already content with having the potential of an earthly immortal.
No.
It is second grade golden lotus. The divine pearl already shows signs of nurturing the golden lotus.
Second-grade golden lotus. Master Zhong, the distance between you and our Qingxue has shrunk from 10,000 miles to just a single step. Ha 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 ha.
So what if it's second-grade golden lotus? My shouting is third-grade golden lotus. The difference between them is the gap between a celestial immortal and a golden immortal.
Am I dreaming? In just a moment, he advanced from earthly immortal to celestial immortal. Such talent. Did I really measure that?
Not celestial immortal. It's golden immortal. Not a celestial immortal, but a golden immortal.
It's really third grade.
A celestial immortal talent.
3 golden lotuses. Golden immortal talent. I'm just a mortal body, yet I'm on par with the yin body and the yang body.
In a single day, 3 golden immortal talents were discovered. This is something the Huayu immortal sect has never seen before.
What's even stranger is, someone without an innate cultivation physique can rival the yin and yang bodies. He's truly a prodigy.
I possess the yang body, 1 in 10,000, yet I'm on the same level as someone who was expelled from the sect. What a disgrace to my Jiang family.
Qingxue, did you see that? Immortal Zhong is just like you. He also has golden immortal talent. You two are the perfect match.
A perfect match. We both have golden immortal talent. But I have the sacred yin body. He's just immortal. It's obvious who's superior and who's inferior. Unless he can reach 4th grade golden lotus, one more level up, then he might barely be my equal. That would be a match.
Oh my.
The divine pearl is glowing again. Could it be that today we'll see someone surpass 3rd grade golden lotus? Look.
Another one. 4th grade golden lotus.
He looks so ordinary. How is he 4th grade? How did he do it? Who is he really?
Back then, our ancestor cultivated for 30,000 years and listened to the Tao from Lord Lao. Only then did he break through his limits and reach 4th grade golden lotus. This kid is only in his 20s or 30s, yet he's already reached the height our ancestor took 30,000 years to achieve. Could it be that this is fake?
My master always says I'm hopelessly dull, a hopeless case. I couldn't even break through the basic chi refining stage. So how come here I'm suddenly a cultivation prodigy with talent beyond a golden immortal? This primordial chaos divine pearl isn't broken, is it?
Qingxue, as you said, Immortal Master Zhong is now at the 4th rank of the Golden Lotus. Surely he's a match for you now?
What's so great about the 4th rank? If Qingxue and I cultivate together, we can reach the 6th rank. If the two of us join forces, we can attain the aptitude for the great Luo Saint realm. Him, a mere 4th rank Golden Lotus? Can he compare? Is that what you call a match?
If he really wants to compete with shouting, then let him test at the 6th rank. Let's see it.
The 6th rank Golden Lotus, the great Luo Saint realm? That's a level even immortals who've ruled for millennia can hardly reach. How could I possibly achieve that?
Good, you know your place. As for the marriage between us, give up on this marriage.
No, it's not just the 4th rank. The divine pearl's light hasn't faded. It seems to be producing more lotuses.
Impossible. The fourth rank already surpasses a golden immortal. If more lotuses emerge, wouldn't that be close to the great Luo Saint realm? That's a height impossible for a mortal cultivator to reach.
It really is the sixth rank golden lotus, the aptitude for the great Luo Saint realm.
I only managed to test at the 6th rank, by cultivating with Jiang Shao. How did he do it alone?
Could his claim of 9 lotuses be true? Such a cultivation prodigy is simply monstrous.
We've cultivated for thousands of years to barely qualify as earthly immortals. And he, at such a young age, actually.
Whoa! The sixth rank golden lotus, the great Luo Saint realm. To think someone's cultivation aptitude would rival mine.
I truly never expected Immortal Master Zhong to have the aptitude of the great Luo Saint realm. Please accept this old man's bow.
Patriarch Zhong, please rise. I don't deserve this. This 6th rank golden lotus aptitude, it definitely has nothing to do with me. In my opinion, the divine pearl must be malfunctioning. It measured wrong.
Nonsense. The Chaos Divine Pearl originated at the dawn of creation. It is an ancient sacred artifact. It assesses one's potential. It protects the immortal path. For 10,000 years, it has never made a single mistake.
How dare you say the divine pearl is wrong? This is disrespect to the sacred artifact, disrespect to our immortal sect, disrespect to the immortal path itself. Get on your knees and apologize.
The sacred artifact is noble. How can we allow you to slander it? Kneel and apologize. Otherwise, today, you won't leave here in one piece.
Did you hear the immortal words? Get on your knees. Apologize to the sacred artifact. Apologize to the immortal path.
Even if you test it as a 6th grade golden lotus, that doesn't give you the right to disrespect the sacred artifact. Kneel and apologize.
Immortal Zhong, what you just said was indeed disrespectful. I can't help you this time. You'd better kneel.
But I'm not wrong. Why should I kneel? My immortal path foundation is spirit-based. My master verified it long ago. Now the divine pearl says I'm a 6th grade golden lotus. What else could that be but a malfunction?
Judging by his demeanor, he doesn't seem to be hiding his true potential. Could it be the divine pearl really made a mistake?
I'd rather believe the divine pearl is wrong than believe you're truly a 6th grade golden lotus, outranking me.
To verify if what he says is true, there's only one way now. Let the divine pearl test him again. If it still shows a 6th grade golden lotus, then we'll all accept it. What I said earlier, I will stand by it.
Right, let's do that. Zhong boy, test your immortal path potential again.
My master is immensely powerful. His vision is sharp. He would never lie to me. The divine pearl must be malfunctioning. Fine. Test it is, then.
The heavenly pearl stirs. Heaven and earth change color.
Could it be
that today will see the rise, a heaven-ordained, supreme, immortal talent?
What? Heavenly Tao aptitude, a supreme immortal talent. Since the beginning of creation, only the Tao ancestor himself has ever attained such aptitude.
If someone truly could reach the heavenly Tao aptitude, standing equal to the Tao ancestor, they would shake the entire immortal realm to its core.
First, a 3-petaled golden lotus. Now, a 6-petaled one. Each time is more unbelievable than the last. The one causing the divine pearl to tremble. It can't really be him, can it? No way. He doesn't have an innate sacred physique. A lowly, discarded disciple. How could he possibly manifest heavenly Tao aptitude? I'm overthinking it. I must be overthinking it.
Look at him.
Utterly unremarkable in every way. I refuse to believe
He could possess heavenly Tao aptitude. Look!
The divine pearl stirs. The golden lotus is about to emerge. There's more?
A 9-petaled golden lotus, heavenly Tao aptitude. To think there is another in the mortal realm, whose immortal potential rivals that of the Tao ancestor.
To rival my own potential. That alone would shake half the immortal realm, but to rival the Tao ancestor himself. Does this not mean the entire 3 realms will tremble?
This heavenly Tao aptitude is enough to be called a second Tao ancestor. If the title of second Tao ancestor emerges from our Who Are You immortal sect, from this day forward, our Who Are You immortal sect will be the #1 great immortal sect in the 3 realms. It is supreme glory.
This humble one is here to respectfully welcome Immortal Zhang into our Why You Immortal sect.
Immortal Zhang possesses heavenly Tao aptitude to enter the immortal sect. He deserves from us the grandest prostration of respect. This humble one, Xian, welcomes Immortal Zhang into our Huayu Immortal sect.
We welcome Immortal Zhang into our Huayu Immortal sect.
3 immortals kneel in welcome. Immortal Master Zhang is a superior immortal with heavenly Dao aptitude. Qingshui, kneel down quickly. Let's beg the Immortal Master for forgiveness.
Oh, no need. Really, no need. Master Zhang, there must be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Oh, Celestial Master Zhang, there's no need for modesty. The 9 Great Golden Lotus is proof. 3 immortal masters kneel in welcome. What misunderstanding could there possibly be?
3 immortals, please rise. You're kneeling like this. I simply cannot accept it.
This kneeling, you are more than worthy of. To kneel before a heavenly Dao superior immortal is an immense honor for us.
If you would just nod your head and join our Huayu Immortal sect, the entire sect would revere you above all.
If you join the sect, we are willing to become your disciples. The position of sect leader will also be yielded to you.
What is this kid's background? He actually has heavenly Dao aptitude. The entire Huayu Immortal sect is prostrating at his feet.
I can join your sect.
Really?
But
as long as you, Immortal Master, are willing to join our Huayu Immortal sect, any condition you name, we will agree to it.
let me finish. What I'm trying to say is, this 9 Great Golden Lotus has nothing to do with me. I said it earlier, the Divine Pearl is malfunctioning. It's not accurate.
The Divine Pearl produced the Golden Lotus in perfect order, and no great calamity has arisen in the world. This precisely confirms the sign of Heavenly Dao immortal aptitude.
I still don't believe it. He clearly came to the immortal sect to seek cultivation techniques. A mere child. How could he possess Heavenly Dao aptitude? I suspect he must have used some kind of illusion technique to deceive me and deceive all of you. In my opinion, he probably doesn't even have a single Great Golden Lotus.
That's right. As far as I know, some minor, obscure sects specialize in illusion magic. They roam among the major immortal sects to swindle cultivation techniques.
Outrageous. Illusion magic might fool you, but it can't fool the Divine Pearl. No magic exists that can make the Divine Pearl show a false image.
Can you see that yet? Immortal Zhang is a great deity descended to the mortal realm. Having witnessed the suffering of humanity, he has come to experience mortal life.
If you dare speak disrespectfully of Immortal Zhang again, you'll be expelled from the mountain immediately. Your Jiang clan will be forbidden from ever setting foot in an immortal sect again.
Even the 3 immortals have acknowledged him. Could I really have been wrong? Is he truly a great immortal whose celestial aura is hidden, one who can bring boundless blessings to my Zhang family?
Everyone says I possess Heavenly Dao aptitude, but my master says I'm a block of rotten wood. Who should I believe?
At such a young age, his Heavenly Dao aptitude rivals that of the Dao ancestor himself. Could there truly be such a prodigy for cultivation in this world? Let me bestow an immortal blessing upon him, to test his cultivation level, to see what realm he's truly at.
What was that? Just now, it felt like something entered my body.
This is a blessing from the ancestor, bestowing immortal power upon you to elevate your cultivation. It seems you do possess Heavenly Dao aptitude. You've gained the ancestor's recognition.
If Immortal Zhang stays, the ancestor himself will personally guide him. Within 100 years, his cultivation realm will surely match his aptitude, both reaching the Heavenly Dao.
He bestowed immortal power upon me to elevate my cultivation. But I don't feel any surge of energy.
At all. The immortal power in my finger can move mountains and part seas. Any cultivator receiving it would see their cultivation soar. I should be able to sense it too. Yet when it entered his body, it was like a stone sinking into the sea. No ripple at all. Let me try another finger. Test him once more.
Another blessing from the ancestor. Is the sect's ancestor being stingy, bestowing too little immortal power? I still don't feel any.
This is so strange. Even if he has the aptitude of the Heavenly Dao, with a single finger of immortal power, I should be able to gauge his cultivation base. Why is it that on him, I can't sense anything at all? I'll try again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fingers.
Three immortals, please inform your patriarch for me to stop bestowing blessings. This bit of immortal power is truly useless to me.
The patriarch is the founding ancestor of our immortal sect, supreme and peerless. If the patriarch wishes to bless immortal, there's nothing we can do to stop him.
I expended 1,000 years of immortal power, yet I still couldn't measure his cultivation. If it's not because his cultivation is too low, lacking any rank, then it means my immortal power, in his presence, is like an ant trying to shake a tree. If that's truly the case, then his cultivation must be above even the heavenly Tao itself? Impossible, impossible. The Tao ancestor cultivated for 100,000 years, and still couldn't break through the heavenly Tao to ascend to the next level. He's just a young disciple of the Tao, with only some talent for cultivation. Surely he couldn't surpass the Tao ancestor, and break through the aptitude of the heavenly Tao?
Brothers, the primordial chaos divine pearl, what's happening to it? In thousands of years, I've never seen such strange movements.
When the divine pearl stirs, it foretells either calamity or fortune. Quick, combine the strength of us three to stabilize the pearl, lest it falls to the ground and causes a great disaster.
Hurry!
The divine pearl contains power from time immemorial. With just the three of us, we simply can't suppress it. I can't hold on much longer.
I'm about to reach my limit too.
Immortal Tao aptitude. The highest is the heavenly Tao. There are only 9 golden lotuses. This 10th golden lotus. What's going on?
What kind of power is this? It actually made the chaos divine pearl unable to withstand it.
This is the divine pearl shattered, transforming into a 10th grade golden lotus.
A 10th grade golden lotus. Senior brother, are you saying that even the chaos divine pearl could not withstand an aptitude beyond the heavenly Tao?
Exactly.
Immortal Master Zhang is not of the 9-grade golden lotus, heavenly Tao aptitude. He is the first in all eternity, with an aptitude beyond the heavenly Tao.
The divine pearl crumbled, becoming the 10th golden lotus. Beyond the heavenly Tao, a new path opens. To obtain such a heaven-defying aptitude is to gain half of the immortal realm. He must not fall into others' hands. He must be mine.
An aptitude beyond the heavenly Tao, the first in all eternity. My golden immortal aptitude isn't worth a penny in front of him.
I don't believe it. Even the Tao ancestor could not reach such a realm. How could he achieve it? This golden lotus is fake. He's not some 10th grade golden lotus at all. It's a trick. I'll expose you right now.
The golden lotus protects him. You can't get close. Even heavenly Tao aptitude couldn't be this domineering. Beyond the heavenly Tao. Without a doubt.
This aptitude beyond the heavenly Tao. I've never even heard of it. Besides, even the Tao ancestor couldn't break through to such aptitude. I'm just a newcomer who just entered the world of cultivation. How could I possibly achieve that? The divine pearl must have malfunctioned. It made an error.
Immortal Master Zhang, you must not underestimate yourself. If you possess the supreme, heavenly Tao immortal aptitude, with 2,000 years of cultivation, you could surpass 1,000,000 years.
Wait a minute.
2,000 years of cultivation? Who? Me? 2,000 years of cultivation. Who is it? Me?
Didn't you say you were over 2,000 years old? Isn't that 2,000 years of cultivation? Oh, come on.
Master Zhang, you misunderstood. I meant 20 years old, not 2,000.
What?
20 years? Immortal Zhang, are you saying you're only 20, not 2,000?
Immortal Zhang is only 20 years old. Celestial grade talent. Unbelievable. He's a prodigy of the immortal path.
20 years of cultivation, yet he far surpasses our 1,000 years. How can we even call ourselves immortals?
Don't tell me you all thought I was 2,000. How is that possible? Look at my head, not a single grey hair, not a single wrinkle. How could I be 2,000?
Father. His name is also Zhang Yi. He's also 20. On his arm, he has the same birthmark as you. He couldn't be little E, could he?
Right. Now I remember. Back then, when I was holding little Yi and fleeing, our arms were both cut by the same blade. If his arm has the same scar as mine, then it's confirmed. Then it's definitely little Yi.
Master Zhong, what are you all talking about? What little Yi? What scar? What birthmark?
Immortal Zhong, would you allow this old man to look at your left arm?
My left arm is perfectly normal. What's there to see? This? Master Zhong, on your arm, how is there a scar? Exactly, Master Zhong, on your arm, how is there an exact same scar as mine?
It's a long story. But it's precisely this scar that allowed me to confirm you are my Xiao Yi, lost many years ago, my son. I finally found you.
Brother Yi. All these years, father and I tried every way to find you. Finally, our efforts paid off. We found you.
I've been an orphan for 20 years. My master and I only had each other. And today, suddenly, I have a father, a family.
Yes, son. After 20 years. We are reunited. Aren't you happy?
Do you think I should be happy? Should I call you father?
You're overthinking it.
I'm not happy at all. That word, father, today. I can't bring myself to say it.
Son. 20 years. A full 20 years. We are reunited, yet you won't acknowledge me. Why is that?
I had a father. Yet I was an orphan for 20 years. I've always wanted an answer. What exactly did I do wrong? Huh? Or was my very birth just a mistake? What? Why back then did you heartlessly abandon me?
Xiao Yi.
No wonder he has heaven-defying cultivation talent. He is the one whom the ancestor once declared to be a prodigy for cultivation, the sole son of the Zhang family.
Oh.
I remember you once said, at the moment of his birth, the heavens shook, the earth trembled, a sign of heaven-defying immortal talent. He had heaven-defying talent from the moment he was born. Back then, the ancestor did not wish for anyone to surpass him in cultivation realm. However, immortals are not to interfere in mortal affairs, so he secretly commissioned the Jiang family to hire assassins to kill him in his swaddling clothes.
Exactly. We thought he had long been dead. Who knew his life was so tenacious? But it doesn't matter. Since he's not dead, and his heaven-defying talent has been confirmed, proving his identity, the ancestor won't just sit by. He won't let him walk out of this immortal.
Xiao Yi. The whole story is a long one. Let's go home first, and I'll explain everything.
Ah, little brother. You've misunderstood Dad. Back then, someone tried to kill you, to protect you. Dad was slashed over a dozen times. He nearly bled out, and passed out. That's how he lost you.
What? Slashed over a dozen times?
Yes. If you don't believe me, look for yourself. The scars are still on his body.
That's right. If it weren't for my severe injuries and losing consciousness, I would never have lost you.
Dad. I'm sorry. All these years, I thought you abandoned me on purpose. My master taught me to find my family and to honor and love them. I forgot all of that. I'm a terrible person.
Xiao Yi, what are you doing? No, I was wrong, Dad.
Oh.
This is an immortal sect. We shouldn't talk here. Let's go back.
Oh.
Home. Screw this immortal sect. I'm not joining.
The divine pearl shattered. A great calamity has befallen the sect. Until the root cause is found, no one is to lead.
We welcome the ancestor. We welcome the ancestor.
Who destroyed the 10,000 year sacred artifact of our Huayu immortal sect, the primordial chaos divine pearl?
Ancestor. It's him. It was him. He destroyed the sect's sacred artifact.
Reporting to the ancestor, it was this. Immortal Master Jean.
He's the sect's ancestor. He came straight here to accuse us. He's not really here to cause trouble for me, is he?
Hey. You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. That divine pearl shattered on its own. You can't blame my son for it.
No wonder his talent is so heaven-defying. So it's him. He survived a great calamity as a child. This is the will of heaven. He lived until now, just in time. His heaven-defying talent can be used for my benefit. By using his talent, my cultivation will surely reach the heavenly Tao realm. Hey!
You old fool. Stop making excuses for him. Everyone saw it. The divine pearl exploded, turning into a 10th golden lotus, and it landed right in his hand.
You're the ones who wanted me to take the test. It showed 10 golden lotuses, and the divine pearl exploded. You even said I have talent beyond the heavenly Tao. I told you, that's impossible. The divine pearl must have malfunctioned. It exploded and vanished. That has nothing to do with me.
Hey, Immortal Master Jean. This primordial chaos divine pearl clearly couldn't withstand your heaven-defying talent, and that's why it shattered and destroyed itself. We have guarded this divine pearl for 1,000 years. This point, you cannot.
All right. Since you all say the divine pearl was destroyed because of me, then I have nothing more to say. So what do you want to do?
What's the plan? According to the divine pearls, equivalent value compensation.
The divine pearl is priceless. Even 10 lives of this kid couldn't match one primordial chaos divine pearl. The patriarch is deliberately making things difficult. This kid today won't be leaving unscathed.
20 years ago he managed to escape with his life. Today the patriarch will take action himself. Let's see how he dies.
I'll compensate for this immortal pearl. My John family has 10,000 catties of gold in storage, and countless treasures. We'll offer it all to the immortal sect. How about that?
The divine pearl is an ancient sacred artifact. How can it be equated with mere mortal wealth? It can only be compensated with an immortal Tao sacred artifact of equal value. If you don't have one today, none of you from the Zhang family will be leaving here. The Huayu immortal sect.
Elder, you know full well that within the Feather Transformation sect, there is only one primordial divine artifact, the Chaos Divine Pearl. You're clearly being unreasonable.
Oh no, the Elder is furious. Unless Master Zhong has the ability to go to the Celestial Palace and borrow a treasure from there. Otherwise, it'll be hard to quell the Elder's anger.
You demand a primordial divine artifact. I can't produce one. What I have here is only a weapon I forged myself.
Master Zhang, don't speak nonsense. This firewood chopper, how can it compare to the divine pearl? Isn't this just devaluing the pearl?
Kid, about the compensation. Father and I will figure it out. Quick, throw that knife away. Don't give others a reason to criticize you.
Throw it away. Why should I throw it away? When I came down the mountain, my master didn't give me many things. Each one is priceless.
Hey, kid, can you stop bragging already? Isn't it just a lousy firewood chopper? You can find plenty at any blacksmith's shop down the mountain. Do you think we're blind? Or that the Elder can't recognize common junk?
Elder, I think this person is just here to cause trouble for our sect. If he can't pay up, take his life to appease the divine pearl.
Who says I'm here to cause trouble? When I came down the mountain, my master specifically told me, saying this blade of mine, even if offered 10 mountains of gold, I shouldn't trade it. I think its value shouldn't be any less than your Chaos Divine Pearl. Do you want it or not?
Hey now, Master Jean, you can't just rely on your heaven-defying talent to act without restraint. Oh. What happened there has gone too far. Way too far.
Hey, I'd actually like to see what's so special about the blade forged by this heaven-defying cultivation prodigy. Jiang shouting. The sect has approved you as an initiate disciple. Bring the blade. Let me take a look.
Yes. Here. It's just a lousy.
Cat.
It's just a lousy.
Jiang shouting. It's just a firewood chopper. Why are you making such a fuss?
It's just a knife. How can it be so heavy?
Shouting. You're the one who can lift a 1,000-pound cauldron. How can you, in front of these immortals, fail to even pick up a knife?
This knife feels like it weighs 10,000 pounds. My hands can only manage 1,000 pounds of force. I truly cannot lift it.
Tens of thousands of pounds. Jiang shouting, what kind of joke is this? I forged this knife myself. It weighs 7.5 pounds. How could it possibly be as heavy as you say?
Jiang shouting. Zhong Yi's aptitude far surpasses yours. You're unhappy about it. That's why you're pulling this stunt. First, you provoke the ancestor, then redirect his anger onto Zhong Yi.
Isn't that right?
Jiang shouting. You're such a despicable man. I was even considering dual cultivation with you. It makes me sick.
Jiang shouting. Stop with the theatrics. Bring Immortal Zhong's fire with chopper over here now.
3 immortals.
Fine. I'll take it.
Either it's an illusion, or he's playing tricks.
This time, I'll use all my strength.
I refuse to believe.
I can't lift your lousy chopper.
Jiang shouting. It's just a knife. No need to act so convincing.
Here you go.
Immortals. This knife was rigged by him. He made a fool of me in public, disgracing the prestige of our immortal set. I implore the immortals to avenge me. Eliminate.
Hey, Jiang shouting, you're really getting into this acting bit, huh? I already told you, this knife weighs about 7 or 8 pounds. Don't tell me you can't lift it.
Jiang shout. What's going on?
3 masters. There's something off about this knife. He must have tampered with it. I can't lift it.
I thought your cultivation foundation was solid, that you could become a top disciple of our immortal sect. I never expected you couldn't even lift a knife. Move aside. This knife looks all beat up.
How is it so heavy?
Could it be that this knife really weighs 10,000 pounds? Even our immortal sect masters can't lift it.
No, immortal lady, you're not kidding, are you? This knife. Xiao Yi picked it up with no effort. It's not that heavy.
Even though this knife is heavy, it's not impossible to lift.
Three masters. You believe me now, right? This knife. He must have pulled some trick on.
Looking at the immortal's face, it doesn't seem like he's faking. Could it be that these immortals really can't even lift a knife that weighs 7 or 8 pounds? Can't lift it at all? This knife is really light. Several immortals, why don't you give it another try?
Our immortal sect's reputation can't be ruined by a knife. I'm going to see for myself what trick this knife is hiding.
Hand it over. Immortal, I told them, but they didn't believe me. You tell them, whether it's really that light or not.
Oh no.
This knife really weighs 10,000 pounds.
Oh no. This blade really weighs as much as a mountain.
Bai Shizhenren's expression looks off. Could it be? This firewood chopper truly holds some profound mystery?
Immortal, you've already lifted the blade. You tell them if I'm lying or not. Do you think this blade is heavy?
This blade is very light. Not heavy at all. In my hand, it's as light as a feather.
Jiang shouting. You heard him, right? Bai Shizhenren himself said, the blade is very light. Your little act has been exposed.
I'm not lying. Ancestor, you must believe me. He's truly the one mocking our immortal sect.
Truth or lie? What mystery lies within? Bring the blade forth. I'll know at a glance. Bai Shizhenren, come. Bring the blade forth.
Yes. This blade truly weighs as heavy as a mountain. I can barely hold it.
Immortal, didn't you just say this blade was very light? You're acting in cahoots with them, trying to frame me, aren't you?
Nonsense. The 3 presiding elders of our Huayu immortal sect are honorable and upright. How could we stoop to such dirty tricks?
Ancestor, senior brother Xiang. Now you believe me, right? If this blade isn't truly a divine artifact, then a master must have cast a spell on it. We cannot break it.
Immortal Master Zhou, quickly, take this blade away. It's crushing me.
Xiao Yi, quickly, take the blade away. Don't crush the immortal.
Oh.
Master said, only a supreme treasure of heaven and earth would emit a 7-colored mist.
Could it be?
The firewood chopper I casually forged is a supreme treasure comparable to the primordial chaos divine.
Still not up? Although his talent is heaven-defying, his cultivation level is that of a mere novice in the immortal sect. Kneeling to him, what kind of behavior is that?
This blade can be called a divine weapon. If he forged it casually, then his cultivation level is definitely not that of a novice.
Let me give it a try. Let's see what this blade of yours is really made of.
Wait! This blade was likely tampered with by a master. The 3 of you have similar cultivation levels. Better let me handle this.
Be careful, Ancestor. This blade is truly strange. Do not underestimate it.
This blade, even if it was blessed by an immortal, it's still just an inanimate object. Why should I fear it?
Ancestor, they can't lift this blade. Is it because there's a layer of 7-colored mist on the blade?
What 7-colored mist? All I see is rust and grime. Stop trying to deceive people here.
I'm not talking nonsense. On this blade, there's clearly a layer of 7-colored mist. Can't you see it?
There's nothing.
What 7-colored mist?
Nonsense. Hey, kid. The ancestor wants to see your blade. Just hand it over obediently. Stop stalling for time. What's the use? No matter what tricks you played on this blade, they won't escape the ancestor's discerning eyes.
Only an immortal artifact would be accompanied by a 7-colored mist. And only those at the great Luo Saint realm or above can see through it at a glance. Are you suggesting my cultivation level is inferior to yours? Hand it over. Give me that worthless blade. Now.
A mortal Zhou. Perhaps among all present here today, you are the most gifted. But when it comes to cultivation, our ancestor is still the highest.
Arrogant and unrestrained, utterly senseless. I'll just deflate your arrogance a bit. Hand it over.
I must be hallucinating. A firewood chopper, how could it possibly be a divine artifact of the immortal path? Here.
This lousy chopper. It doesn't seem like someone used immortal arts on it, yet it's heavier than a mountain. Could it be, it really is, a divine artifact of the immortal path, lost in the dust?
Ancestor, why do you look so strained? You're not going to say, this blade weighs 10,000 catties, right?
What's wrong with the ancestor? Could it be this blade is truly so heavy that even the ancestor can't lift it?
Ancestor, do you need our help?
I can't let this kid see that I can't move it. Otherwise, I'll lose all face. No need. A broken blade like this only weighs a few pounds.
See? No matter what spell you cast, our ancestor has broken it. You'd better obediently pay for the chaos divine pearl with your life.
Truly worthy of being an immortal sect ancestor. His cultivation is 100 times above ours. He lifted that blade so easily.
Why is this blade getting heavier and heavier? I'm about to lose my grip too. What do I do? What do I do?
Ancestor, didn't you say this blade was light? Then why are your hands
My hand isn't shaking. This blade is very light. Do I look like I'm holding something heavy?
No, not at all.
I can't hold on. So many people are watching. I can't lose face. As the ancestor of the immortal sect, I need to think of something.
The ancestor is sweating. His arm is trembling slightly. That doesn't look very easy at all.
Let me tell you. I can hold it not just with this hand. I can hold it with my other hand too. Missing subtitle.
Ancestor, what are you doing? Why are you kneeling to a junior? And kneeling so properly at that?
Ancestor, don't kneel to me. You tens of thousands of years old. I'm only 20. I don't deserve this.
Ancestor, your status represents the face of the entire immortal sect. Your kneeling means the entire sect has knelt.
Within the three realms, those worthy of my kneel are only the great deities in heaven and the heavenly Tao divine artifacts.
A divine artifact of the immortal Tao. But here, aside from the self-destructed, primordial chaos divine pearl, where is there any divine artifact of the immortal Tao?
The divine artifact the ancestor mentioned. Could it be this firewood chopper?
Correct. The artifact's form is hidden, but its immortal power is real. This blade can serve as compensation for the chaos pearl.
Great. The Chaos Divine Pearl is compensated for. We can leave.
Xiao Yi, great, let's go. This immortal sect is nothing special. I'll find you a better sect to cultivate in.
Okay,
Let's go.
Oh! This blade can compensate for the divine pearl, but it's not enough. You must produce another divine artifact as well.
I want another divine weapon. But aside from this blade, all I have left are these 2 marriage certificates. Do you want them?
Ah,
Immortal Master Jean, don't be ridiculous. The reason our ancestor possesses such heaven-defying cultivation is entirely because for tens of thousands of years, he has maintained his virginity. He stays away from women.
Then this is the only thing I have on me. If you don't want it, then what do you want me to compensate you with?
also, your heaven-defying talent. If I can obtain your talent, I can directly step into the heavenly Tao realm and repair the divine pearl.
It seems the ancestor is finally going to make his move.
If the ancestor absorbs his talent, then in this world, there will be no one with the potential to break through to the heavenly Tao realm.
Perhaps the ancestor is right. No one breaking through to the heavenly Tao realm might not be a bad thing. One less realm to ascend means one less mountain weighing down on the immortal sects.
You want my talent? My master told me, talent is a person's divine sense and wisdom root. If I give my talent to you, wouldn't I become mindless and witless? I'd be a fool for the rest of my life. No way. I won't agree to this condition.
Ancestor, as the leader of the immortal sects, how could you think of such a vile and despicable method?
We searched for him for 20 years. We finally reunited as a family. Our entire Zhang clan won't allow you to lay a finger on him.
Look clearly. This is the Huayu immortal sect. Whether you stay or leave, live or die, is not for you to decide. Only the ancestor decides.
Didn't you say, I have heaven-defying talent? Then here, isn't it true that no one is my match? So if we want to leave, who among you can stop us?
Although your talent is heaven-defying, you still need time to cultivate, to raise your realm. But what about you now? Your realm is low. Heh, I don't even need to lift a finger. I can just call any disciple.
HMPH.
And you won't walk out of this door.
But if my Wuzhuang temple lends him a hand, can your door still hold him back?
On my master's orders, Zhongyi, Immortal Master Zhong, is under the protection of the Wuzhuang Temple.
The Holy Maiden of Mount Wansho's Wushuang Temple. Why is she here? Master never mentioned this. So the Jade Capital Mountain and the Wushuang Temple are on good terms?
This kid, he destroyed our immortal sect's divine artifact, the Chaos Divine Pearl. What? Is the Wushuang Temple throwing its weight around to stand up for him?
Ever since he left the mountain, he has been a man of the Wuzhuang Temple. If you dare lay a finger on him, my master, Zhen Yuanzi, I, the Holy Maiden of Mount Wansho, will not allow it.
Xiao Yi, when did you become a disciple of the Wushuang Temple? A student of the great immortal Zhen Yuan?
I didn't. HMPH, Holy Maiden sister. I think you've got the wrong person. I've never been to Mount Wansho.
Didn't your master tell you, when he descended the mountain, that you have a marriage contract? One with me, the Holy Maiden of Mount Wansho.
The Holy Maiden of Mount Wansho's Wushuang Temple. Hey, it really is you.
I've come down the mountain this time, on my master's behalf. He asks you to return to Wuzhuang Temple. First, it's about the marriage between you and me. Second, my master has fallen ill. He requests your presence at the temple to refine the heavenly origin golden elixir to help him recover.
Zhen Yuanzi is hailed as the ancestor of earthly immortals. Wuzhuang Temple ranks even above the Huayu immortal set.
With Wuzhuang Temple backing.
Today,
It'll be hard to keep this kid here.
I've long coveted the blessed land of Longevity Mountain. I've secretly cursed Jin Yuanzi with the Nailhead 7 Arrow Book. He'll be dead within 10 days. 4 days have already passed. Jin Yuanzi must already be severely weakened. I no longer need to fear him. No.
Him?
No one is taking him. He destroyed our sect's sacred artifact, the primordial chaos divine pearl. He must stay and compensate with his talent.
Compared to my master, Jin Yuanzi, you are merely a minor immortal master from a small sect. How dare you defy my master's will?
If the great immortal Jin Yuan wants him, let him come in person. If the great immortal Jin Yuan comes himself, then I will naturally release him.
If the great immortal cannot come personally, I, the cave master of Falling Flower Cave, demand him from you. Is that acceptable? The Falling Flower Cave arrives unannounced and uninvited. I hope the ancestor will forgive us.
First the Five Manners Temple, and now the Falling Flower Cave. All the shady sects are showing up. Today, the Feather Transformation sect is truly bustling.
The Falling Flower Cave's poison is imperceptible and seeps into everything. You have a filthy mouth. Today, I'll poison you mute as a little punishment.
Cave Master. We were wrong. We won't dare do it again. Please give us the antidote. We beg you.
Go back and rinse with golden liquid for 3 days to detoxify.
Why is the Falling Flower Cave maiden here too? From the sound of it, she seems to be here for me as well. Could it be that the other marriage contract master gave me is with her?
The Falling Flower Cave Master, personally visiting my Feather Transformation sect, is also for him?
Correct. 20 years ago, Mount Yujing and my Falling Flower Cave drafted a marriage contract. Upon his coming of age, he is to marry me. I've come to this sect today to retrieve my betrothed and return to the Falling Flower Cave to wed.
One from the Five Manners Temple. One from the Falling Flower Cave. They've both shown up. How am I supposed to choose?
Ancestor. Great immortal. It possesses boundless power. Even the heavenly emperor respects him. We cannot make an enemy of him. The Falling Flower Cave's poison is formless. No one in the 3 realms dares cross him. We must not antagonize her either. I think you should let him go.
Since both the Five Manners Temple and the Falling Flower Cave have come for him, I cannot refuse them this face. So then, this young man should go to the Five Manners Temple or the Falling Flower Cave? Well, you decide.
I am the Holy Maiden of Wuzhuang Temple. He is my fiancé. You're holding the wrong hand.
Zhongyi and I also have a marriage contract. I'm engaged to him too. Calling him your fiancé now is a bit premature, don't you think?
Wuzhuang Temple, so many rules, restrictions everywhere. How can it compare to the freedom of Luohua Cave? Over there, we could be a happy couple. I think you choose Luohua Cave, right?
Whether it's Wuzhuang Temple or Luohua Cave, I'm afraid this matter today is not for me to decide. Hey.
Hey.
It's not that he can't decide. He just won't marry either of you. The person he's going to marry is me.
You? When did I ever say I'd marry you? My life is complicated enough as it is. Don't make things worse, okay?
I once swore an oath. If I found you within 3 years, I would marry you. What? You don't want to marry me?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that my master arranged these 2 engagements for me. I haven't figured out how to resolve them yet.
Oh, come on, stop dilly-dallying. I'm your father, so I'll make the decision. Break off your engagements with both of them, then go back and marry Qingxue.
No. I am the Holy Maiden of Wuzhuang Temple. A matter of marriage cannot be handled so carelessly. Even if the engagement is to be annulled, you must first meet my master, the great immortal Zhen Yuan. We must discuss and decide together.
HMPH.
Luohua Cave never forgets a grudge. If you dare to break my engagement from Luohua Cave, all I can say is, if I can't have it, I'd rather destroy it. I, the mistress of Luohua Cave, the holy maiden of Wuzhuang Temple, and this young lady here, you can only
Pick me.
pick me.
Pick me.
This poison is deadly. Think carefully. Choose them or choose me.
Hey, he's the only heir of the Zhong family. I decide his marriage. He can only marry Qingxue.
No way. My master's immortal body is unwell, urgently waiting for Zhongyu to refine elixirs for healing. Today, you must come with me.
No way, my falling flower cave. The 9 clans and 18 villages have all gathered, just to attend our wedding. The falling flower cave's face must not be lost. You must come back with me.
I've been looking for him for 20 years. Finally found him. I won't let you take him away. He must come with me.
Pick me.
You all.
Oh no. Oh no, stop arguing. Let's put the marriage agreement aside for now. Since I've found my family, I should worship my ancestors and return to my roots. Tomorrow, I'll go to the 5 Manners Temple. Great Immortal Zhen Yuan is injured, it's urgent. As for the marriage agreement, after these 2 matters are done, I'll invite my master down the mountain. As for who to marry, I'll invite my master down the mountain to decide together.
Agreed.
Trying to use alchemy to break my Nailhead 7 arrow book, and say Xinyuanzi. Delusional. The alchemists and pharmacists heading to the 5 Manners Temple are all my people. As for this kid with extraordinary talent, wait until I use the Nailhead 7 arrow book to cripple him. Let's
Qingxue. Why are you wearing so little? Eyes off, eyes off.
In terms of looks, I'm no worse than the saintess or the cave maiden. But when it comes to the immortal path, I can't compare to them. So in a fair competition, my chances of winning are very low.
I haven't even decided who I'm going to marry yet. Ultimately, it's up to my master to decide. What are you in such a hurry for?
No. I promised my father that I would marry you to repay his kindness in raising me. Even if there's only a 1% chance with them.
Then.
That still won't work. What if my master finds out that I haven't even broken off the engagements with those 2 families yet, and I consummate the marriage with you?
He'll definitely
break my legs. No.
It's fine. As long as we make it a done deal. They'll back off. They'll give up on you.
But the 5 Manners Temple and the Falling Flower Cave would lose face. They definitely won't let it go.
It's fine. If they're angry, they can take it out on me.
No.
No.
If because of me breaking off the engagement alone, it implicates Jade Capital Mountain, then my master's reputation would be ruined by me. No, absolutely not.
Zhang Yi. By my Nailhead 7 arrow book, the first nail. Heartfire consumes the body.
Good thing I practiced the heart-calming mantra. This little temptation won't make me lose my composure. My heart-calming mantra, why isn't it working? Blood energy descends, all 5 limbs swell. My heart-calming mantra isn't working. I'm losing control. My blood and energy are descending, my limbs are swelling. My calming mantra is not working. I can't hold back.
Your mouth says no, but your body is honest. Let your sister help you.
Oh no, my purity is broken.
I shall place 7 nails upon you. The hidden curse will be complete. Kid, you won't live past 7 days. My Nailhead 7 arrow book can even kill heavenly Dao realm immortals. You, kid, have heaven-defying talent, but your cultivation is not high. Killing you will be effortless. The Nailhead 7 arrow book destroyed itself. It didn't harm him in the slightest. Could it be his cultivation realm has already surpassed the heavenly Tao?
Whoa. So this is the Wushuang temple. I must not let their holy maiden see me. I've lost my purity.
Are you the disciple of Immortal Master Zhao, from Mount Yujing, young friend Zhang Yi?
Young friend. Looking at your age, you shouldn't call me young friend. You should call me brother.
Ha ha ha. In terms of seniority, even if your master, Immortal Zhao, came here, we would only respectfully call him Brother Zhao.
Calling you, young friend, is already a courtesy. If we truly calculate age, you should call the two of our martial uncles.
You're young, but quite bold, daring to claim brotherhood with my master. Do you know how many years my master, the Immortal of Mount Yujing, has cultivated? Speak his age, and it will shock you. You're young, but you talk big, daring to claim to be my master's peer? Do you even know how many immortal years my master, the Immortal of Yujing Mountain, has? State his age, and it'll shock you.
Oh, do tell.
The Venerable One has been cultivating at Yujing Mountain for a full 30,000 immortal years, and as for me, I'm 21, judging by your looks. You're only 16, 17, or 18, putting on such airs. Does your master know?
Ha ha. 16, 17, 18, do you know that I, this you, am 1,320 years old?
This immortal youth was born 100 years after my senior brother. Nowadays, I'm over 1,200 years old.
You're 1,320? You're 1,200?
The two of us are actually the youngest among the 48 disciples in this immortal temple. If you don't believe it, check the immortal registry, or go ask your master.
Master said, in an immortal's abode, even the gatekeepers often have more immortal years than those earthly immortals, let alone the disciples of great immortal Zhenyuan. I actually forgot.
Calling you young friend is inappropriate. Then I shall call you Immortal Master. Our master, Zhenyuanzi, is unwell. Our senior sister, the Holy Maiden, specially sent us to await your arrival here, Immortal Matsu.
I've heard. The 3 pure ones are friends of your master. The 4 emperors are his old acquaintances. The 9 luminaries are his juniors. The Yuan Chen are his guests. If your master is that powerful, what means in this world could possibly harm him?
If it's an open attack, of course he fears nothing, but a hidden arrow is hard to guard against. Our master concluded, it's an ancient curse, the Nailhead 7-Arrow Book.
A curse technique that kills without a trace, the Nailhead 7-Arrow Book.
Exactly, but master has already found a way to counter it. Refining the Tianyuan golden elixir can break this curse, but Wushuang Temple is not skilled in alchemy. Thus, we invited you, Immortal Master, and various alchemists to our temple to refine the pill. Our senior sister specifically ordered us to wait under the ginseng fruit tree. Please, please.
Wow, so this is the legendary ginseng fruit. I've only ever heard Master mention it before. He said this fruit can heal the dying and wounded and extend one's lifespan. It's a divine fruit, comparable to the Jade Emperor's features of immortality.
That's right. At the dawn of chaos, when the primordial world was first divided, before heaven and earth were separated, this spiritual root was born. It flowers and fruits here, and is called the grass returning elixir, also known as the ginseng fruit.
This ginseng fruit tree flowers once every 3,000 years, fruits once every 3,000 years, and takes another 3,000 to ripen. It takes a full 10,000 years before it can be eaten. If a mortal is fated and gets a whiff of the ginseng fruit, they can live for 360 years. Eat one, and you can live for 47,000 years.
A single whiff grants 360 years of life. Eat one fruit and live for 47,000 years. Even if you're not an immortal, this makes you better than one.
Master said, today, if any immortal master can refine the heaven origin golden elixir, he will be rewarded with one ginseng fruit. If a mortal eats it, they can enter the path of immortality. If an immortal eats it, their cultivation will double.
My master's 1,000-year cultivation has stalled. If I could bring back a ginseng fruit for him to try, he'd be over the moon.
Right. Senior Sister Saintess said, the visitor must be the disciple of Immortal Master Zhao from Mount Yujing. We only asked one question, and he only gave one answer. There's nothing to prove. He's the one Senior Sister mentioned, the Heaven Dao Realm cultivator, Zhang Yi.
Good thinking, senior brother. Looks like we need to test him. We mustn't mistake the wrong person.
You too, young immortals, refining the heaven origin golden elixir for the great immortal Zhenyuan is urgent. You should hurry and invite your saintess out. Let's refine the elixir.
Senior Sister Saintess went to meet other alchemists. She'll be here shortly. By the way, Master and Senior Sister Saintess both said, the disciple of Immortal Master Zhao from Mount Yujing, Zhang Yi, is a rare cultivation genius. His cultivation has reached the Heaven Dao realm. Why don't you give us a demonstration? Let us too have a look.
At the Feather Transformation Immortal Sect, the Divine Pearl malfunctioned and detected a talent beyond the Heavenly Tao. That was already impossible to explain. Now they want me to demonstrate Heavenly Tao cultivation, which I simply don't have. How am I supposed to show them?
Immortal Master Zhang, why haven't you demonstrated it yet? Is this place too small for you to unleash your power? Or is it that your so-called Heavenly Tao realm cultivation all just hot air?
You're right. When my master kicked me off the mountain, I hadn't even broken through the chi refining stage. How could I possibly have Heavenly Tao realm cultivation?
What? We got the wrong person. You're not the immortal Master Zhang that the Holy Maiden senior sister told us to find.
Humph. What a pretentious fraud. You tricked the two of us into this ginseng fruit garden, surely aiming to steal immortal treasures. Senior brother, throw this man out of the temple.
How dare you swindle at the Wuzhuang Temple of Longevity Mountain? I'll beat you, black and blue, before throwing you out.
Hey, you two immortal attendants, there's a misunderstanding. Let me finish explaining.
You little liar, what more could you possibly have to say?
Zhao Xuani of Mount Yujing is my master. And I am indeed the Zhong Yi you mentioned, but me having Heavenly Tao realm cultivation is just a rumor.
What? A rumor? But Immortal Master Zhao of Mount Yujing personally sent a message to inform our master about it.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Great Immortal Zhen Yuan must have been mistaken. If I truly had Heavenly Tao realm cultivation, how could my master have kicked me off the mountain?
Our master often says, one should be humble. The higher one's cultivation, the less likely they are to flaunt their abilities.
You mean, if he really is the Zhang Yi our master spoke of, he's hiding his true strength, and doesn't want to show us?
How about, we use our master's treasure, the immortal binding rope, to test him, see if he's truly at the Heavenly Tao realm. How about, using master's magic rope, the immortal binding rope, to test him, if he's truly at the Heavenly Tao realm?
The immortal binding rope can't hold a Heavenly Tao master. If he can break free easily, that proves he has Heavenly Tao cultivation.
Hey, you two, immortal lads, if you still don't believe me, you can send someone to Mount Yujing to fetch my master. He'll vouch for me.
Mount Yujing is over 1,000 miles from here. Even riding clouds and mist, the round trip takes a full day.
It's simpler to just capture you first, wait for master to return, verify your identity, and then decide. Isn't that easier?
I am a guest, invited by the great immortal Zhen Yuan. You can't treat me like this.
If you really are the immortal Zhang, that master invited, we too will gladly accept punishment, and apologize to you.
But if you're a fraud, us tying you up would be a service to the guard. Master is sure to reward us.
You two have 1,000 years of immortal age, yet can't tell truth from falsehood, right from wrong. You tarnishing the great immortal Zhen Yuan's name. Having disciples like you two must be his great fortune.
Say what you will. This immortal binding rope is no ordinary item. If you truly possess Heavenly Tao power, you can break free from it easily. If you don't, and are a fraud, the more you struggle, the tighter it gets, until finally, you suffocate to death.
If you can break free from the immortal binding rope right now, we'll believe you.
I've said it many times, I don't have Heavenly Tao cultivation. How do you expect me to break free? Why did the rope suddenly loosen? Could it be these two immortal lads aren't skilled enough and didn't tie it tight?
The guest our master invited is no ordinary person. If you can't break free, then you're an imposter. Then you deserve to be strangled.
Let's just leave him here, to be strangled by the immortal binding rope.
Let's go, senior brother. He's been tied up for so long, and he still hasn't used his cultivation to break free. It seems he really isn't the person master told us to wait for.
Senior brother, scaring him a bit is enough. If someone really dies in our temple, master will definitely punish us. We should retract the immortal binding rope and kick him out of the temple.
My immortal binding rope.
Hey, you two. What if I told you I didn't even use any force and the immortal binding rope just snapped on its own? Would you believe that?
You're lying. This immortal binding rope is an immortal artifact. It's incredibly sturdy. If you don't have Heavenly Tao realm cultivation, how could you possibly break it?
If you have Heavenly Tao realm abilities,
you could have just broken free.
Why did you have to snap the rope itself?
Honestly, I only used a tiny bit of force, and it just broke.
If the immortal binding rope is broken, and master and senior sister find out,
they'll punish me severely for sure. This temple is a place of tranquility. Why is there such a commotion?
Hey, it's all Zhang Yi's fault for hiding his true cultivation level. He never said a word about it, so my senior brother and I decided to test him with the immortal binding rope.
But he not only deliberately toyed with us, he also broke Master's celestial treasure, the immortal binding rope.
but you were the ones who said, this immortal binding rope could only be broken by someone at the heavenly Tao realm. My cultivation is so weak, how could I possibly break it? You must have brought the wrong rope. This can't possibly be the real immortal binding rope.
Immortal Master Zhong is today an honored guest of our Wuzhuan Temple. A single immortal binding rope is of little consequence. Our Wuzhuan Temple will not hold it against you. But you should not have concealed your cultivation. It caused this whole misunderstanding.
Conceal my cultivation? I really didn't. Back on Mount Yujing, I punched my master once. He said it felt like a tickle, and that my fist was weak and soft, with no trace of immortal prowess at all.
That's impossible. Immortal Master Zhao sent a message from afar, saying that you have now cultivated to the heavenly Tao realm, master of alchemy and immortal arts, capable of anything. Otherwise, I would not have personally come down the mountain to invite you.
What on earth is Master doing, bragging about me like that? He's setting me up.
Then either you or your master must be lying.
It's definitely not me. My cultivation is so low, I know exactly what I'm capable of. I'm well aware of my own limits.
You've lost your purity.
You
said you would seek your master's permission, choose one of us carefully, and set a wedding date. But now you've actually...
Just as I thought.
Not a single word from your mouth is true. We've found a liar. It's not Immortal Master Zhao. It's you.
Holy Maiden, I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just that this matter, it happened too fast.
Enough. I, a dignified Holy Maiden, would never marry someone who is impure. Our engagement is off. Refining the heavenly origin golden pill is the only way for you to apologize to the Wuzhuan Temple. If you fail, Wuzhuan Temple and Mount Yujing will sever ties, and I will personally crush the gates of your Mount Yujing.
If we're comparing martial prowess, I'm not so sure about that, but alchemy, that's my specialty. Good. It's settled then.
Having received great Immortal Genuine's invitation, we too have traveled day and night, not daring to delay. We've finally made it in time for this alchemy assembly.
You two seniors must be weary from your journey. If you can help my Wuzhuan Temple refine this heaven origin golden elixir, my master, Genuanzi, will surely reward you handsomely.
You're too kind, Holy Maiden, great Immortal Genuine, and we, our fellow immortals. It's only right. I've heard that besides the two of us, Wuzhuan Temple has also invited another master alchemist to refine an elixir here.
Whether he's a master alchemist is debatable, but he's definitely a lying, good-for-nothing scoundrel.
If our master hadn't insisted on inviting him here to refine an elixir, we would have kicked him out long ago.
Hey, you two young immortals. Your master invited me here, for a good reason. What if this elixir really gets refined by me?
The extraordinary person, great Immortal Genuine invited. It couldn't be him, could it?
That's right. Our master invited him. They say he's a master of alchemy, and once refined a 9 revolutions golden elixir on Mount Yujing.
What? Him? At such a young age, he could refine a 9 revolutions golden elixir? That's surely just arrogant boasting.
I cultivated the Tao of Alchemy for 1,000 years in Lord Laozi's palace, before I finally refined a 9 revolutions golden elixir. He is less than a century of cultivation. Unbelievable. Utterly unbelievable.
I also think this man is full of exaggerated falsehoods. Not a single word of truth, saying he can refine elixirs. He probably just wants to save his own skin for now.
Let's see him fail to refine the elixir. Senior sister, how will you punish him then?
Believe what you want. Once I refine the golden elixir to cure your master, you'll believe it yourselves that the rumors are true.
True or not, words alone prove nothing. The alchemy furnace is here. Who has true alchemical skill, and who is full of empty talk, will be clear in an instant.
There are 3 pills in this cauldron, half-refined immortal pills. This must be the heavenly origin golden elixir we're to refine.
Correct. My master has already refined 50% of the heavenly origin golden elixir. The remaining 50% requires 3 parts as the catalyst, and 2 parts as the core.
My master said, the ginseng fruit from this ginseng fruit tree is the catalyst for refining this elixir, and the secret formulas of each alchemist are the core.
The ginseng fruit is on the tree. You must each use your own skills to pluck it.
I recall that ginseng fruit is a spiritual treasure of earth immortals. It fears the 5 elements. It falls when touched by metal,
Withers when touched by wood,
dissolves when touched by water, chars when touched by fire, sinks into the earth when touched by soil. To pluck this ginseng fruit, one must use a golden mallet.
Ginseng fruit does fall when touched by metal, but a fruit touched by a metal tool loses its spiritual essence. It cannot serve as the catalyst. It must be plucked by hand.
Without using metal tools? Plucking it barehanded? I've never heard of such a thing.
My master said, when a cultivator's realm reaches a certain height, they can channel chi into metal, channeling chi through the palm, surpassing metal tools. Striking the ginseng fruit with the hand, can also pluck it.
Channel chi into metal? My master said, that requires the cultivation of the great Luo Sage realm to achieve. My hands are far from capable of that.
All right. I'll go first. I have cultivated for 3,500 years. These hands of mine can split mountains and shatter rocks, no less effective than metal tools. I will surely knock down this ginseng fruit.
Good. Let those empty-talking youngsters see for themselves. Alchemy relies on great cultivation and real skill. Not just a few empty words without proof.
Zhongyi, you two seniors, once you pluck the ginseng fruit, you'll be more than halfway to success. After refining the heavenly origin golden elixir, when you are of no further use to Wuzhuang Temple, that will be the time. I will settle all scores with you, old and new.
I may not be able to pick the fruit from this tree, but what makes you so sure? I can't refine the golden elixir in this furnace.
You can't pick the ginseng fruit. What are you gonna use to refine it? Are you gonna jump into the furnace yourself, as the catalyst?
What kind of catalyst could he be? Even if he jumped into the alchemy furnace, all he'd produce is a dud pill.
HMPH. He won't even get a chance to refine it. Once I pick this ginseng fruit, the heavenly origin golden elixir will be ready in an instant. Ginseng fruit.
Fall. 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 Fall.
Strain. Logically speaking, with a Kunlun alchemist cultivation, controlling chi into metal shouldn't be a problem. Why can't he knock down the ginseng fruit?
Brother Dao, this ginseng fruit tree was born from the spiritual root of heaven and earth. If you don't use your full strength, I'm afraid you won't be able to bring it down.
Fall from me.
Fall. Master Kunlun, you've cultivated for thousands of years. You should have long since mastered the art of turning chi into gold. Why can't you knock down this ginseng fruit?
It's not that my cultivation isn't profound enough. It's that this ginseng fruit simply isn't ripe yet. That's why I can't knock it down.
This ginseng fruit tree takes 10,000 years from blooming to bearing fruit, whether it's ripe or not. Wouldn't great immortal Zhen Yuan know? If it weren't ripe, why would great immortal Zhen Yuan even ask us to come?
Hey, kid. Are you saying my cultivation isn't good enough to knock this fruit down? Then you try. If you can knock this fruit down, I'll swallow my pride and respectfully call you senior immortal.
Hey, no. I didn't say I could knock it down. If your cultivation can't do it, then my own amateur skills are even less worth mentioning.
Then why are you talking nonsense? Brother Daoist, you couldn't knock down the ginseng fruit. The face you lost, I'll get it back for you. Once I knock down this ginseng fruit. Let's see if he can still laugh. Step aside. Divine power, emerge. Immortal fruit, fall. Fall for me. Divine power unleashed. The celestial fruit shall fall. Fall for me. Fall for me.
Brother Whitebrow, such divine power. With just the strength of 2 fingers, you shook the entire ginseng fruit tree. The ginseng fruit is about to fall. Ha 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 ha.
Bright Moon, prepare the jade plate and silk cloth to catch the ginseng fruit.
Immortal Whitebrow. It seems to me this ginseng fruit has no intention of falling. Perhaps you should use 2 more fingers.
Fine. I'll use 2 more fingers then. This ginseng fruit will surely fall. Get ready to catch it.
Master Whitebrow, I'm afraid your divine power is still not enough to knock this fruit down.
Hey. You 2 alchemy seniors can't even knock down the ginseng fruit. Then there's no catalyst for the elixir. Well, looks like we won't be able to brew the elixir today.
2 alchemy masters couldn't knock down a single ginseng fruit, but we still have you. Didn't you boast about being able to refine the heavenly origin golden pill? So knocking down 1 ginseng fruit should be a piece of cake for you.
Indeed. Today, Brother Whitebrow and I had bad luck. We've made fools of ourselves in front of you. Since you claim you can refine the heavenly origin golden pill, you must be a master of alchemy. Your cultivation and realm must be no lower than ours. HMPH, you knocked down a ginseng fruit. and let us see what you've got.
You two, immortals with thousands of years of cultivation, couldn't do it. I'm just a newcomer to the world of cultivation, so I definitely can't do it either. I'm not even going to try. It's pointless.
No. If you can't pick the ginseng fruit, you can't refine the core. Your master said you have heavenly Tao cultivation, so your chances of picking the fruit must be much higher than these two masters. Besides, I'd like to see proof of whether you truly possess heavenly Tao realm cultivation.
What? The heavenly Tao realm? Him? I've heard arrogant talk before, but words this arrogant. This is a first.
Since the beginning of creation, only the Tao ancestor has attained the heavenly Tao realm. You, a mere insect from the cultivation world, dare claim to be of the heavenly Tao realm, to stand shoulder to shoulder with the Tao ancestor? If we weren't in this Wuzhuang temple, I'd strike you down with one hand, to uphold the dignity of the immortal path.
I never said I had any great cultivation. My master must have been mistaken, or you all misheard.
Hearing is not believing, seeing is believing. Whether your words are true or false, pluck a ginseng fruit and we'll know.
Didn't you hear the holy maiden's senior sister? Pluck it.
Enough talk. Pluck it, pluck it.
Pluck it, pluck it. When I can't pluck it down, you give up.
Ha!
I told you, with my meager cultivation, I can't possibly control qi into gold. Now will you give up?
So your master, Immortal Zhao, is nothing but a fraud seeking fame. Now it seems breaking off the engagement with you wasn't such a bad thing.
I really don't know what master was thinking, inviting him to the temple. His claim of alchemy skills is also a pack of lies. We should just throw him down the mountain.
Ah.
This. Look at the ginseng fruit. He knocked the ginseng fruit down.
The two of them, earthly immortals with millennia of cultivation, couldn't knock down this ginseng fruit. I just tapped it lightly and it fell. Could it be that master has been lying to me all along? Do I truly have cultivation beyond the great Luo Saint realm, reaching straight for the heavenly Tao realm?
The ginseng fruit sinks into the earth upon contact. Quick, pick it up.
Oh.
This tree bears fruit only once every 10,000 years, and yields only 30 fruits. You've clearly knocked it down, and now it's wasted.
It's fine. Although we lost one fruit, we've discovered a heavenly Tao realm immunity. There's hope for refining the Qianyuan golden elixir. There's hope for master's recovery.
With just a light tap, he plucked the ginseng fruit. He's so young. Could his cultivation already far surpass ours?
Impossible. In my opinion, that fruit falling had absolutely nothing to do with him.
But the fruit just now clearly fell because he tapped it. White-browed immortal master, how can you say it had nothing to do with him?
This ginseng fruit endured 2 strikes from our Kunlun friend, and then my 2-fingered divine power. It was already hanging by a thread. By the time he came over and gave it that light tap, it naturally fell off. So, the credit for this ginseng fruit falling, well, doesn't belong to him.
Master Whitebrow makes a good point. I also think this ginseng fruit wasn't knocked down by me.
To prove whether this fruit was actually knocked down by you or not is actually quite simple. You knock down another one.
Fine, then I'll knock down another one. If I can knock down another one, then it proves my master was lying to me. I must go back and confront my master and get a clear answer. Alright, let's do it again, then.
He just got lucky last time. He picked a fruit that was about to fall anyway. This time, I guarantee he won't succeed.
If some low-level junior from the immoral path can knock down a ginseng fruit, then what about us? Did we just waste thousands of years cultivating for nothing?
The divine pearl self-destructed and transformed into a 10-grade golden lotus. That may be hard to believe, but knocking down a ginseng fruit is a solid fact. I won't claim I definitely have heavenly Tao cultivation, but I'm certainly not as low level as my master said, not some bottom-tier cultivator. When I return to the mountain this time, I must question my master thoroughly. Seniors, I don't know if you've wasted these thousands of years, but this ginseng fruit, I knocked it down.
The Holy Maiden said you have heavenly Tao realm cultivation. I didn't believe it at first. But now, seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. This humble immoral pays respects to the heavenly Tao deity.
Brother Tao.
Wait a minute. We can't just assume he's a heavenly Tao realm deity just because he knocked down one ginseng fruit.
What do you think, Brother Dao?
Ginseng fruit falls when touched by metal. Anyone with a gold tool can knock it down. Does that mean the gold tool also has heavenly Tao realm cultivation?
Senior, what do you mean by that? Are you saying Zhong Yi knocked down the ginseng fruit by cheating? He used a gold tool.
A gold tool? I don't have a single piece of metal on me. Where would I get a gold tool?
I've heard some cultivation sects bathe their disciples in gold-infused water from childhood, tempering their bodies with metal. Even with low cultivation, they can develop a metal-attributed body. Then, when they strike a ginseng fruit, it has the same effect as a gold tool. I suspect his from some shady sect like that.
If that's really the case, then a fake heavenly Tao realm deity, like you, I won't acknowledge.
Bathing in liquid gold, tempering the body with gold. Call it whatever you want. I'm not here to compete in cultivation anyway. After refining the golden elixir for great immortals in UN, I'll leave the mountain. We have the ginseng fruit. Let's start the alchemy.
All right. If your body's elemental affinity is metal, the ginseng fruit you knock down cannot be refined into the heavenly origin golden elixir. Then it proves what you two seniors said is true.
What if I succeed?
If you can refine it, then it proves you truly are a deity of the heavenly Tao realm. I will no longer pursue the matter of you breaking off the engagement. I could even marry you.
If you truly are a heavenly Tao realm deity, we too are willing to lower our status and venerate you as a superior immortal.
Deal. The ginseng fruit is in the cauldron. Who among the three of us can refine the golden elixir? You two seniors, please go first.
Even though the two of us failed to get the ginseng fruit. But when it comes to alchemy, we have earned the recognition of Lord Lao of the Tushito Palace. We are masters of the Tao of alchemy. You're no match for us. This heavenly origin golden elixir is refined by me personally. It will surely succeed. You have no chance.
If I were you, I would have found an opportunity to slink back down the mountain long ago. Staying here, you'll only face the wrath of the immortal sect in the end.
You two immortals. If I remember correctly, just before I knocked down the ginseng fruit, you seem to be saying the same thing. And what was the result?
Fine. Then I'll make you lose with utter conviction. The catalyst, the ginseng fruit, is ready. Using my sect's treasured 10,000-year-old dragon gallstone as the heart of the elixir, this fill will be perfected.
It's the 10,000-year-old dragon gallstone. They say its value is no less than the ginseng fruit. A single lick can extend life by 36,000 years. Taste one, and you can ascend directly to the 33rd heaven. In all the 3 realms, there are only 9 of them. With it as the heart of the elixir, the success of this golden elixir is highly promising.
Such a rare treasure, if scattered among the mortal world, could prevent a century of plagues, saving countless lives. To use it for alchemy. What a waste.
Short-sighted, you don't know what you're talking about. The lives of the common people, can they be compared to the safety of great immortals in UN? The ancestor of Huayu immortal sect warned. That Shin UNZ must not recover. I've mixed 3 parts poison into this black dragon's gall. It will still refine the heaven origin golden elixir. But they won't be able to tell. Once the great immortal Shin Yuan falls, this blessed land of longevity mountain will have a share for me too.
Why is there poison in the furnace? Could it be the old Daoist dragon gallstone? It's poisoned.
Brother Daoist, the fire is ready. Open the furnace and retrieve the elixir.
Spirit and blood unite. The 4 symbols converge in the central court. Take the solid from his Khan position to ignite the yin of my Li position.
Open.
Open.
The elixir is ready. Divine light fills the sky. The heavenly origin golden elixir is about to be completed.
I've managed to obtain a ginseng fruit. You do have some skill. But that little bit of skill, can it be compared to refining a divine elixir?
Although it's only half a pill, it is a genuine heavenly origin golden elixir. I respectfully request the Holy Maiden and the 2 immortal attendants to present this to great immortals in UN.
No. This elixir is incomplete. I can faintly sense poisonous energy emanating from it. It cannot be considered a heavenly origin golden elixir. It absolutely must not be given to great immortals in UN. Poisonous?
Nonsense. Although this elixir is only half a pill, it was refined using a ginseng fruit as the catalyst and a dragon's gallstone as its core. It is a genuine divine elixir. He's trying to stop us from sending it to great immortals in UN. He's up to no good.
Since you claim the elixir you refined isn't poisonous, then in front of the Holy Maiden and the 2 immortal attendants, eat it.
This golden elixir is extremely precious, combined with countless divine herbs like ginseng fruit and dragon gallstone, and many other miraculous ingredients. Only great immortals in UN is worthy of consuming it if I were to eat it. Wouldn't that be disrespectful to great immortals in UN?
Are you unable to eat it? Or are you too guilty to dare?
Brother Kunlun is an immortal of the Kunlun sect, a man of noble character. Furthermore, he has always shown the utmost respect to great immortals in UN. How could he possibly commit such a despicable act? By saying such things, are you trying to sow discord between the Kunlun immortal sect and the Wuzhuang temple?
Whether this elixir is poisonous or not, whether great immortal Zhen Yuan consumes it or not, none of us have the final say. The Holy Maiden is here, with her discerning eyes. She will make the judgment.
Senior sister, Master's esteemed health cannot be risked. Why not refine all 3 golden elixirs, then select the finest one to present to Master, present it to Master.
Good. We'll follow Mingyue's suggestion. Once all 3 golden elixirs are refined and presented before Master, which one is safe to consume, which one is not, who is sincere, who is deceitful, Master will discern for himself. Good and evil will be instantly revealed.
Kid, you've ruined my ties with the Kunlun immortal sect and the Wuzhuang temple. I won't forget this. I won't let this go.
This is your personal grudge. Don't drag the entire Kunlun immortal sect into it. I believe the Kunlun immortal sect would never harm great immortal Zhen Yuan. As for you, that's another story.
The innocent have nothing to fear. When you fail to refine the golden elixir in this cauldron, let's see how you explain yourself.
Brother, don't be hasty. Arguing with this child lowers your status. Once I refine the heavenly origin golden elixir, we'll go together to see great immortals in UN, and lay out all his crimes of disrespecting the immortal path, and disrespecting the great immortal. Let's see how the great immortal deals with him.
As you say, brother. I don't know where I slipped up. That he could tell the elixir was poisoned. Whether I can fulfill the task entrusted by the ancestor of the Huayu immortal sect depends on you, brother.
Don't worry. The heavenly origin golden elixir is no ordinary treasure. He definitely can't refine it. Once he fails at refining the elixir, I'll add my secret poison formula to the elixir. Then you and I will each take 1 pill. No matter what Zhen Yuanzi chooses, he won't escape this calamity. No matter what choice Zhen Yuanzi makes, he won't escape this calamity.
By my Zhen Ren. You once boasted that within the 3 realms, there's no elixir you can't refine. It seems this Qian Yuan golden elixir still relies on you. Please proceed.
Holy Maiden, rest assured. If I fail to refine this Tian Yuan golden elixir, I'll willingly abolish my cultivation and never tread the immortal path again.
By Mei Zhen Ren, you once studied elixir arts under Lao Jun. The alchemy core for this refinement must be something extraordinary, right?
That's right. The treasure I've brought, compared to Taoist Kunlun's dragon gallstone, can be said to surpass it. This is ancient phoenix blood. It's hailed as a divine medicine. It can revive the dead and regenerate flesh and bone, a rarity across the 3 realms.
Extracting blood from a live phoenix yields only 10 drops in 100 years, 10,000 years, to accumulate just this small vial. What a precious thing. To use it for elixir refinement is a waste.
Shut your mouth. Great immortal Zhen Yuan is the ancestor of all earthly immortals. Such a rare treasure is only fit for the great immortal himself.
This phoenix blood is impure. It's laced with poison. Could it be these two old Taoists are in cahoots? They are not here to refine an elixir for great immortal Shen Yuan. They are here to harm him. They intend to harm great immortal Shen Yuan. We can't let this golden elixir be completed. But what can we do?
In my furnace, the golden elixir is already formed. We just need to wait a moment longer. Once the elixir fully coalesces, it will reveal itself.
Got it. That's what I'll do. I'm not so sure about that. Phoenix blood is of the yin nature, a cold, frigid substance. The golden elixir is of the yang nature, a scorching, hot substance. If the two fuse together, alternating between hot and cold, I reckon your elixir, once it's done, will be nothing but a half-baked product.
Nonsense. I've refined elixirs many times, using phoenix blood. The quality of the elixirs has always been perfect in one go. How could a half-baked product appear?
But with the elixirs you refined with phoenix blood, the heavenly origin golden elixir? You said it yourself. The heavenly origin golden elixir is exceedingly rare in this world. Even in the immortal realm, there are only a handful. When the Supreme Lord Lao refined it, he succeeded only a small portion of the time. Most attempts ended in failure. How can you be so confident?
Well,
I just can't bear to see you waste such fine ingredients and produce a useless pill. That's why I spoke up to warn him. The fire in this furnace isn't strong enough. To nurture the golden elixir, you need to add more fuel to the fire.
Brother Taoist, I don't trust this kid by saying this. He just wants your golden elixir to turn into a useless pill.
HMPH.
You expect me to believe? You're giving me a friendly warning? I don't trust you. The golden elixir is complete. This furnace must—
Oh no, he's not falling for it. Then just fire up the furnace. If you end up with a useless pill, failing to answer to the great immortal Shen Yuan is the least of your worries. Ruining your reputation as a master alchemist is the real problem. You weigh the risks.
What this kid says makes sense. The alchemy texts do say that for yin and yang to fuse, it must be seared with intense fire. What if he's right?
How about I sear it briefly with 1/3 of the usual heat? If it's truly as he says, perfect. If not, the golden elixir would only lose 1/10 or 2 of its potency.
Fine, I'll trust you this once. Behold my samadhi fire.
Great. After being roasted by your samadhi fire, your golden elixir is going to turn to
The 4 seasons converge. The elixir is complete. The true master sits within the yellow court. 10,000 spirits come to offer their protection, securely guarding the purple gold city. Open. Open. The heavenly origin golden elixir is done. I never expected. That kid was actually right. Ha 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 ha.
Brother Taoist, the color and luster of your golden elixir, why is it so unusual?
This can only be considered half a golden elixir, compared to the golden elixir refined by the Pinyin Singer. It's like 2 peas in a pod.
It's you. It's all your fault. You misled me. You told me to roast it with fire. That's why it got baked into half a lump of charcoal. Hey.
You can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. I was just trying to help you. I said the fire wasn't strong enough. Who knew you'd use samadhi true fire and burn the elixir to a crisp? How can you blame me for that?
Oh no. What was I thinking? I actually believed his nonsense.
Inside this cauldron is one last half-finished golden elixir. It's our final hope to complete the elixir. Which one of you 3 will step up?
I will.
Me.
I'll do it.
Hey, come on. What are you guys even doing? We've used up all the dragon's gallstone and phoenix blood. What are you going to use for the elixir's core?
So that means the last hope of refining the heavenly origin golden elixir lies with you.
I can't say for sure I'll succeed, but it definitely won't be a half-finished product.
If it weren't for you, how could I have ended up with this half-baked pill? Today, I will uphold justice and strike you down.
Wuzhuang Temple is a blessed land of immortals. Who dares to act violently here?
Brother Taoist, why be so quick to anger? Without 1,000 years of alchemy mastery, it's impossible to refine the heavenly origin golden elixir. A greenhorn like him definitely doesn't have the skill. Just let him try.
Fine. Let him live a little longer. If he fails to refine the elixir, the Holy Maiden won't spare him either. In the end, great immortal Shen Yuan will still have to choose one of our 2 golden elixirs. Our goal can still be achieved. Good. All right.
Go ahead and refine it. We'd like to see how much more valuable the elixir you produce is compared to the dregs in this cauldron.
I may not be able to refine one that's absolutely pure, heavenly origin golden elixir, but it certainly won't be worse than yours.
HMPH.
Fine, I'll take that as your pledge. If you fail to produce a uniquely superior golden elixir, don't blame me for turning on you.
Holy maiden, don't worry. When it comes to alchemy, I've never made a mistake. However, back on the mountain, I used a big iron wok for alchemy. A refined cauldron like this is my first time seeing. Do you guys have a big iron wok?
Ha ha ha.
This is the biggest joke. You want to use an iron wok to refine this supreme treasure, the heavenly origin golden elixir?
Yeah. I forgot to tell you, on Mount Yujing, the 9 revolutions golden elixir I refined was made using a big iron wok.
Utterly arrogant. Nonsense. The 9 revolutions golden elixir is incredibly precious. How could it be refined with a lowly object like an iron wok?
The two immortals are right. I've never heard of anyone being able to refine a golden elixir using an iron wok.
What do you think our 5-manner temple is? If word got out that you used an iron wok to make an elixir for my master, wouldn't that make us the laughingstock of the entire immortal realm?
Zhongyi, you say you use an iron wok for alchemy. Is this just your way of joking? Or have you studied some secret method from beyond the 3 realms?
No. On Mount Yujing, I trained under my master for 20 years. All these pill-making techniques I learned from alchemy books on my own.
Impossible. The art of alchemy is incredibly profound. How could anyone be self-taught? Since the beginning of time, there has never been such a person.
Since it's not some secret method, then it must be cutting corners. Our 5-manner temple did not permit it. Use this alchemy furnace.
Fine, if you won't give it, you won't. This furnace looks much more refined than an iron wok. If I can make it with an iron wok, I'm not afraid I can't make it with this furnace.
Senior sister, Master's injury is urgent. Are we really going to place our hopes of refining the heavenly origin golden elixir on him?
It's like there's a layer of mist around him. His background, we can't see it clearly. We can't figure him out. We can't not believe him, but we can't fully trust. It'd be best if he can refine the golden elixir. If he can't, aren't there still 2 master alchemists here? It's not impossible to start over from scratch.
Don't worry, the contents of this alchemy manual, I've long since memorized them inside out. This golden elixir will definitely be refined. As for these 2 alchemy masters, you've come a long way. Why don't you take advantage of the daylight left and head home early?
You don't know your place. Utterly arrogant. Professional matters should be handled by professionals. If someone like you, who only has a superficial understanding, who only knows crude methods, could actually produce this golden elixir, wouldn't that be an insult to us who have cultivated the immortal path and the alchemical way for 1,000 years?
The alchemical way, the immortal path. There's more than one path. You ignore the proper path and choose the crooked one instead. No wonder you can't refine the heavenly origin golden elixir.
Today, I only refine half a golden elixir. Once I return to my immortal sect and retrieve the phoenix blood, I'll come back tomorrow and will definitely refine a whole immortal pill.
Brother Daoist, why bother arguing with him? It lowers your status. Wait until he refines a useless pill. Let's see what face he has left to stand here.
Save your breath. To refine the golden elixir requires the elixir's heart, a supreme treasure of the immortals. What's your supreme immortal treasure?
Right, since you entered the Wuzhuang temple, I've never seen you carrying anything. You wouldn't have forgotten to bring your sect's supreme treasure, would you?
I've heard the lands of Mount Yujing are poor and barren. Very few immortals cultivate there. Looking at his shabby appearance, I'm afraid he can't produce even one supreme treasure.
Oh my.
Who told you that? This elixir's heart must use a supreme immortal treasure?
All past immortal classics and alchemy manuals have recorded it.
Then I can only say, the immortal classic and alchemy manuals you read are probably good. I scoured every tome on the mountain. The truth is simple. All it takes is a single drop of rootless water to serve as the heart of the golden elixir and forge the celestial origin golden elixir.
Rootless water? That's just the waste water used to clean the cauldron after alchemy, and you using it to refine an elixir? That's just nonsense.
Hey, do you even know anything about alchemy? Using pot scrubbing water as the elixir's heart? Then what are you refining? The finest of the worthless?
I knew it all along. He doesn't understand alchemy at all. HMPH. At this rate, he's just wasting everyone's time. Holy Maiden, expel him from the 5 Manners Temple at once, before he concocts some worthless trash and sullies the eyes of everyone present.
The alchemy I've learned is exactly this. If you don't believe me, let's make a wager.
Fine. A wager it is. My palace lacks a gatekeeper slave. If you fail to refine the golden elixir, you come with me and serve as a gatekeeper slave in my palace.
I, on the other hand, lack for nothing. Hey, How about this?
On top of being a gatekeeper slave.
On top of being a gatekeeper slave, add a term of 10,000 years.
In terms of cultivation, I'm not sure what my own level is. I dare not wager lightly. But when it comes to alchemy, you're in for a world of hurt.
Hey, what are you thinking? Do you accept the bet or not?
Of course I accept. But if I win, what do you have to lose to me?
Humph.
Over these millennia, I've collected the Kongtong seal, the Kunlun mirror, and the newer stone, 3 ancient divine artifacts. If we lose, all 3 treasures are yours.
They are just 3 old pieces of rock put on a pedestal. Too vulgar. I don't want.
I once studied the way of elixirs under Lao Jun, practiced the art of alchemy. Lao Jun once gifted me 3 alchemy palaces. If we lose, all 3 palaces will be yours.
Thousands of acres of fertile land, yet you only eat 3 meals a day. Towering mansions aplenty, yet you only sleep in a bed 3 feet wide. What would I do with so many houses? No.
You don't want this. You don't want that. Then what do you want?
If I win, I want you to swear an oath. Answer 3 questions for me. Answer truthfully. If you lie, may you be struck by lightning.
The 2 alchemy masters dare not answer. Could it be you have some secret you can't let us know?
I don't believe it. With your half-baked knowledge, messing around haphazardly, you can refine the purest heavenly origin golden elixir? Fine. I accept.
Good. A gentleman's word is his bond. We'll set noon as the deadline. If I fail to refine the heavenly origin golden elixir, I'll consider myself the loser.
There's only half an hour left. You're bound to lose.
I only need 1 drop of rootless water, and the golden elixir will be complete. It won't take half an hour.
3 days ago, the rain god just performed his duties at Longevity Mountain, bringing clouds and rain. For the next 10 days, Longevity Mountain will be clear and sunny. If you want to find rootless water, you'll probably have to go hundreds of miles away.
What? What do we do now?
Ha ha ha.
Holy maiden, you have great influence. How about you talk to the rain god? Ask him to let a few drops fall. No need for full clouds and rain. A simple sneeze will do. I just need a few drops.
No. If you ask the Holy Maiden for help to aid your alchemy, then even if the golden elixir is refined, it wouldn't be your achievement alone. The earlier wager would also count as your loss.
Without a true heart, you can't forge the golden elixir. Kid, you done for. Just obediently be my gatekeeper slave.
Ha. You can't even accomplish the first step of forging the heavenly origin golden elixir. What makes you think you can compete with us? You just admit defeat.
Calling the winner now is a bit premature, isn't it? There's still half an hour left. Maybe the rain god is on his way to Longevity Mountain.
You think the rain god is like you people from Jade Capital Mountain? Bunch of cripples and kids? Someone you can summon and dismiss at will? You're not worthy.
Since you want rootless water, why not borrow rain from the heavens yourself? What if your face actually works in front of the rain god?
That's true. It would also be a good chance to test my cultivation realm. If I truly am at the heavenly Tao realm, even the rain god in the sky wouldn't dare disobey. If my realm isn't sufficient and the rain god won't grant me that favor, then I'll have to find another way.
HMPH.
The rain god is a true deity, personally appointed by the heavenly emperor. If you want him to give you faith in this temple, probably only our master and senior sister could.
Not just you. Even if your master, Master Zhao, came here to beg the rain god for rain, 9 times out of 10, he'd return empty-handed.
Refining the golden elixir with rootless water isn't the only method. If we truly can't get a single drop of rain, I have other ways to refine it.
Hey, ridiculous. This heavenly origin golden elixir is the supreme divine pill. Even in the entire heavenly court, there are only a few. If there really were so many ways to refine it, would the heavenly court not know about it? Would Lord Lao not know about it? Would I not know about it?
I see it now. You don't understand alchemy at all. You're just being difficult. When I take you back to Kunlun Immortal Mountain, I'll tie you up at the entrance for everyone to see. As punishment for mocking us today.
You can't win, and you can't take me, because this method of alchemy is truly unknown to the heavenly court, unknown to Lord Lao, and you know even less about it. This is a method of alchemy I realized on my own.
Ha. You think you can comprehend a secret technique? I've been cultivating for thousands of years, but this is the first time I've heard such a joke.
Even for someone like genuine Daxian, to comprehend a single path of immortality takes 100 years. You, a mere youth, dare to boast like this?
Exactly. It's been 100 years since Master last went to Maluo Palace to lecture on the immortal path he comprehended. It's been that long.
Is it really that hard to comprehend such a technique? It only took me 3 days, Mike. Immortal tears.
Immortal tears. They are the tears of celestial beings and gods.
That's right. In terms of potency, immortal tears are comparable to rootless water. They have similar effects for alchemy.
Nonsense. Celestial immortals in the heavens have severed all worldly desires. How could they shed tears to obtain their tears? That's harder than rain falling from a clear sky.
The tears of celestial immortals I cannot obtain, but the tears of you two will also suffice, so you better pray that I can pray for the rain god to send rain. Otherwise, I'll have to make you two immortals cry.
If you truly cannot beseech the rain god's favor, a single drop of immortal tear, I will help you obtain it. For now, you should focus on figuring out how to obtain this rootless water.
Esteemed rain god, this disciple of Mount Yujing, Zhong Yi, humbly begs the heavens for a drop of rootless water. May I?
The air is dry. The sky is clear for miles. The sky doesn't look like it has any intention of raining. It seems the rain god isn't granting you any favor.
Esteemed rain god, this disciple of Mount Yujing, Zhong Yi, humbly begs the heavens to borrow a drop of rootless water. May I? Rain deity immortal, Zhong Yi, disciple of Mount Yujing, I beseech the heavens for a single drop of rainwater.
May I? Don't waste your effort. A lowly cultivator like you dares to beg the rain deity for rain? You think too highly of yourself.
Ha ha ha. Forget about summoning clouds and rain. Even if you beg for a sneeze, the rain deity wouldn't grant it. You should just give up.
Third time's the charm. One last plea to the heavens. If the rain deity still refuses to oblige, then I have overestimated my own standing. Rain deity immortal, Zhong Yi, disciple of Mount Yujing, I beseech the heavens for a single drop of rainwater. May I?
Ha ha. Stop struggling.
Your words
are beneath the rain deity's notice. I, however, have some warm immortal's water here.
Care for some? Give up. Don't waste any more time. This pill, you'll never succeed in refining this pill. Stop wasting time. This elixir, you can't refine it. You'd better just follow your fellow cultivator and become a gatekeeper.
10,000 years isn't long, but it's not short either. It's just enough time to temper his character, HMPH. Feels damn.
This.
It's really going to rain, isn't it?
Hey.
Clear skies for miles, rain under a clear sky. If you don't have true great realm cultivation, the rain god won't show any mercy. It seems those old-timers from the Feather Transformation Immortal sect were right. My cultivation and aptitude are on par, both surpassing the heavenly Tao.
Ah, this. The heavenly origin golden elixir. He actually refined it, using rootless water.
A bet's a bet. As you said, answer my 3 questions truthfully. First, who used the Nailhead 7-arrow book to ambush great immortal Zhen Yuan? Second, who ordered you to poison this elixir? Third, is the mastermind behind this the same person? Speak.